Now the question, yeah. So, Alfie, I'll ask you one last time. Would you rather live in a French woman's kitchen or not?
Can you?
I'd live above a French woman's kitchen, but not in a French woman's kitchen.
Is that like in the room above, or like on the ceiling, or like how we?
In the attic above the kitchen.
Like a sort of rat's nest.
Exactly like a rat's nest, actually.
Yeah, dog, what's going on? What's fucking handy? Me? Nah. Let me see if I can do such a heinous act for a heinous man. No, back. I can do it. I can do it. Don't you worry. Go live. How's that? How's this? How's this for Tai Chi? No worries.
I need to refamiliarize myself with my character.
I need to refamiliarize myself with a lot of things. I have a feeling this one might be a bit of a learning experience for everyone.
Oh, we need to get our carrying capacity shit up as well.
I've already got that up. Mama didn't raise no punk.
Dude, there was a time where like Aaron had a really good line. I think it was. Oh, I know. Was it like? Oh, fuck. It was like the mama didn't raise no bitch, and then Aaron was like, I was. Oh fuck. I can't remember how it worked, but basically he was like, she did, but it wasn't me, referring to Fraser. It was a good line, but I can't remember how the delivery worked. Yeah. Speaking of.
Yeah. Speaking of what?
Red Burks 2.
Speaking of what?
He's done this again. He was just with Aaron a second ago, wasn't he? He just talked about the computer. So he's probably gone upstairs very slowly, knowing Fraser. Probably about halfway up the stairs now before he's getting into his room. Is that an apple core in your eye, Tom? And you just happy to see me?
No.
Big enough to walk on.
It's like a bit of cardboard.
Oh, right.
I've made into a tube. This is the apple core. I couldn't get this in my eye.
Well, you can.
Wait. So Dave was like, "Is that an apple core in your eye?" And it wasn't an apple core in your eye, but you just so happens to have an apple core on your desk demonstrate.
I did just see him eat the apple core, so.
Oh, okay. Okay. I thought you just like thought that
one.
Right?
The apple.
No, exactly.
You can eat the apple core if you want, though.
I mean, it's got pesticides in it, so.
Doesn't Remy's brother Emile eat an apple core in the French woman's kitchen?
Good dog. It's all gone. There's just that bit left now.
Wait, did you eat the cyanide? The cyanide.
Yeah. I'm microdosing myself to immunity.
Going off. Oh, what?
Wait, is that a thing?
I don't know.
I thought it was cyanide.
You used two like words with multiple syllables, so I'm gonna choose to believe it.
Urko Bongo.
What the fuck does that mean? Oh, what's going on here? Look, it's you guys. Wait, where's my... Oh my god, hello. Oh, wait. Oh, it's doing that thing again, isn't it? Where I... Wait, what? No, why is the toolbar detached? Okay, I need it in. Okay, we're so fine. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna give it some time.
Used in the latest version.
Yeah, I don't fucking need the latest. I've never understood. Oh, wait, why is it not drawing that? Okay, we'll fucking burn that when we get to it, won't we?
Does anyone remember how to like
Play
generate
this
the
game, no.
preview, generate the preview of your character sheet from Aurora in a separate window?
Yeah, just print it off.
If you go to Google Chrome and then hit the on Google Chrome homepage, there'll be the button to show the preview of your character sheet in Aurora. I think that
Whoa.
should do it.
Honestly, Alfie, just click Save Character Sheet, and then you just open that up. Hello, Fraser.
Aurora Borealis.
Aurora Borealis. At this time of day. This part of the country.
Fraser, sound a bit
Yes.
better than usual. It's because you're using my my old wired earphones, isn't it? Because as it turns out, they have better audio quality than the AirPods do. Who would have thought?
Yeah, those AirPods, huh?
Guys, I'm not sure I conceptually agree with AirPods.
I'm gonna have to put my dice in a second actually because I'm not sure. What they
Oh,
are.
I think I've actually solved the problem. Yeah, okay, I've solved the problem of not being. Oh my
Back in a
god,
minute.
dude! Once again, I actually need to find my dice. I have no fucking clue where they are.
Oh fuck!
Of all
completely
the
forgot
things
we even
to not
needed
remember.
dice.
Dice, yeah.
Yeah, literally. I
If
feel
we
like that
hadn't-
says a lot about how long it's been when we all forgot that we needed dice to play Dungeons and Dragons.
Well,
Yeah,
I have this
I can
massive
see that.
bag of dice as well. Okay.
Oh, okay, I've got some here. Okay, we've got a D8. I've got a D20. I've got a D4. I've got 2 more D20s. I've got a D6, a D12, a D10,
I've got a DZs. Beat that.
a
Oh.
D8.
I've got a detention.
With Mr.
I've got
Better.
Oh, last but not least, the Goblin dice. Full
Oh,
house.
no.
Dude, that dice is a fucking menace, honestly.
I hope it's not.
Dude, I
used.
can't wait because, like, honestly, from here on out, I genuinely think all goblins are actually just going to make all their rolls with the Goblin dice because it low key works because, like, the minimum roll is 6, but the maximum roll is like 12. So it's kind of between a D6 and a D20.
Yeah. To be fair, yeah.
Oh, but they're never going to hit anything if the max is 12.
Yeah, I was going to say it's not going to hit other than like, what is.
Yeah.
What is
It's gonna hit
Stands
mine,
on
yeah, 'cause
12.
mine's,
Yeah,
mine's
with,
12.
That's so
with a
funny.
max roll, a goblin. Oh, I guess with like
Oh no,
with,
give
with
it a
modifiers.
modifier. Yeah,
Yeah,
give it a
yeah.
modifier or two,
Dude,
yeah.
I say I've fucking forgotten how this. Oh my god, I have a Word document with things that I might need. So give me a. Oh my
Yeah.
god, dude! The last time I went into my fucking documents, I'm gonna avoid all the thesis shit.
It's all right if this time, can we not metagame it into the fact that we've all been in a coma again?
Yeah,
Can we
not gonna
just-
happen.
That was funny last time, though.
It was,
funny,
but
I feel like there's
let's
some
see,
more
did it-
things we would miss if we were, in a coma in this little like weird dungeon bit.
okay, so I've got a bunch of monsters in my monsters folder, and then one of them is just an examiner's report from 2018. Right, we don't want that. Okay. Sorry. Ding.
Doom, bad, and doom, bad, and down.
Ba-ba-da-dum.
Jesus. This
Yo, what's-
paper is flaccid. I've not really. This feels really well worn, despite like not using it for ages.
Oh. Right. How are we feeling about trying to play some Dungeons and Dragons?
You're gonna have to
just
remind me where we
one
left off.
member.
Oh my god, dude.
Yeah, well,
Where's Fraser?
we're
Wait, who are
missing
you
a few.
missing?
I can hear him
Oh.
stomping around outside.
You just throw like a pencil at him or something.
Doors closed. Can't be asked, mate.
Oh, no, that's fair enough. You know what? Fair enough.
I think he's about to.
You could
appear.
direct gamma rays at him.
Yeah.
Yeah, wait,
He's doing
give me a
it. I can
second.
see with his eyes. Yeah.
Appear now.
Oh, look
Wait.
at that.
What do I use?
Oh, the music started.
Okay, you have to remind me where we left off. We just finished that fight, didn't we?
Fucking troglodyte happy hour. Right. Okay.
Your camera's just gone off, Jeff.
Oh, that's really cute of it. How we
There you
doing? And that's up. That's not. Oh, yeah, I always forget I need to put Discord in front of it. Okay. All right. In fact, you know what? Give me just a sec because I think potentially it will be easier if I bring up the what's it where we did the last thing.
Fraser, you're still muted. Muted? Muted.
Muted.
Bollocks! I was muted.
Well, you were clearly saying something though. I saw your
I know what
mouthpiece
I was
not
saying.
working.
What kind of muting did you get up to? Ooh.
Alfie's like perfectly frozen in place right now. I don't know whether it could just be his webcam or it could just be Alfie doing an Alfie thing of just staying still.
I reckon that's a little too perfect.
Yeah, it's a little bit. perfect.
Alfie's blue
It
squares
is,
for me.
but- oh no, it's
Is Alfie DC'd?
it could just be Alfie just going.
No, they can't.
doing?
No, there's no way.
There's no way.
No, it's not. Yeah, it's impossible because he hasn't blinked or breathed.
Honestly, what am I fucking doing?
Unless he's been like.
Alfie, can you hear us?
Oh, he's back.
Yeah.
There
I
he
hear
is.
you.
Oh, he's...
It was seamless. There's no way you were doing that the whole time.
What?
No, are you shitting me? You weren't just sitting there like that the
no,
whole
it
time, were you?
absolutely wasn't. There's no way.
No, it's impossible.
There's no way.
No, I vote it's impossible. Oh,
Anyways,
Okay, so- oh my god! All right, so last time we went down into the down deep into the Forge district, whereupon the button had been pressed after many hours of arguing about when the button would be pressed and by whom. We ended up in the Forge district. Can't remember which forge you're in, frankly, but you're in one of them. And
one that went missing.
worker noticing a big hole in the wall in an attempt to sort of follow up on some of the missing person cases. You deftly put two and two together and thought that the recent disappearances and the recent appearance of a large hole on the side of the wall could be connected. Went down the tunnel, some troglodytes ran out from you, behind which was a large elephantine beast, which I believe was identified as an oliphant, very much not of this general area. You followed it out into the forge, where a long, bloody fight ensued with several dead dwarves. Actually, not too many dead dwarves. I believe 2 dead dwarves in the end, and some very nearly dead party members. And that is pretty much, I believe, where we left off. Right, so so you're standing in this.
Short rested or long rested? I don't think.
No, not since the fight. You haven't. We ended up pretty much straight off after that. So yeah, you're left in this sort of like roughly pentagonal courtyard. This whole section of the city kind of moves down on this large sort of gear-winny kind of mechanism, so that all of these like channels that you can see here like fill up with lava for all the forging stuff to happen. So kind of further around as you look, you've got like these large cavern walls from the part that's descended. Everything's kind of lit by this slightly orangey glow, and like most from the lava that you're like directly above. And then like most of the buildings and stuff you can see here are like kind of corrugated kind of iron type stuff with like some other like heavier, like all these sort of like spouts and like pools that they collect the lava in are kind of this more like dark bronze sort of thing. And if memory serves, you're all in various heat resistant suits that make you look somewhat similar to let's say astronauts. But it's certainly a little bit suspicious.
Right, yes, I remember that.
Right. Oh yeah. And as you stand here, sort of, there's a few troglodyte corpses fucking splattered around from the fight, and I believe, if memory serves, oh fuck, this
Are they
fucker,
twitching or not?
these two, not even
Yeah.
slightly, right? They are
think-
like, I fucking remember one of the troglodytes like ripping his arm off or some shit. So like, they're not doing well. But these guys are shaken, if nothing else, and relatively so. Oh, sorry, just for Wrenched, it's probably not super relevant, but here, and here, these were like large sort of like vertical drawbridges with like buttons next to them to like press to like make them like go down so you can cross across the lava channels if you're not up to jumping over them. Yeah. Okay. Wait, where are you guys? Hold up. 2, 3, 4. Oh no, one of you's not a dwarf. Which one is this? Oh, okay, yeah, sick.
I
And
think
then,
he saved that one, didn't he? He saved that dwarf, I'd imagine.
oh, that dwarf's alive.
I'd guess that the one by Nug, and then the one he saved, I believe. I can't remember though.
Okay, no, we'll just go for this one being dead then. We'll just
Okay.
The one
go
next
with-
to Dexter, definitely dead. Because I remember Dexter didn't
Oh,
make
no,
it in
no,
time.
yes, no, yeah, he.
Oh,
didn't,
okay.
yeah.
And then
Right.
Dexter nearly died as well, right? Oh
Yeah,
god.
so-
Yeah,
that's stressful.
but Nug saved him from across the fucking river.
How the hell did he do that?
Healing
I don't
word.
know. It was healing word or something.
Some healing shit, right? Okay, yeah. So the kind of faint cries of some dwarves kind of echo, and like there's like still a lot of like ironworking sounds from like the further forges. The closer ones, things seem to have stopped. It seems that there's been some kind of notice taken of whatever this fuckery was last time. So yeah, what do you guys fancy doing?
I guess
Hmm,
looking around, do we see a way to get back up to the hole?
The whole so it wasn't like that far up, right? This was definitely jumping distance because the elephant jumped down. But I believe it was like 2-3 meters off the ground. I think there was
Okay.
some rope climbing shenanigans to get into there last time, so it's absolutely you can get back in pretty easily.
Should we sort of rest and heal beforehand?
I got you with that.
So why don't we sort of go talk to the surviving dwarf and just sort of calm him down for an hour while we rest?
okay.
Sounds like
I
a
didn't
good
take any
plan.
damage, but that's literally just
Oh.
me.
Oh, that's
I
just
could've-
because
I could've-
you're
I could've
up in
made
the
that
high
damage.
castle. You were hiding in the tunnel. I remember as we were all getting battered down here.
I was doing work though.
Yeah, I mean,
If
Yep.
I get involved in the foray, I am a goner. There's no point me even getting anywhere near these things.
That is true. That is
Guys,
very true.
who stuck their hand up the elephant's arse last time?
I think
I
it
believe it
was
was Nug.
Dexter. No, I think it
It
was me
wasn't.
because I think it was I think I rolled. I can't remember what I rolled, but I think it was definitely an unarmed strike,
You had some
And-
shit
and-
rolls last time,
and,
didn't you?
and it went straight up his arse.
Oh
That
god,
was
horrid. Right.
should we go huddle up to the one over there by the
Want to have a little cry?
little druid or something?
All his friends are dead.
Well, comfort then.
All right.
I
So
mean, well,
wait,
to be fair, maybe he ate the lot of them. He's just happy to be alive.
That's true.
Let's go and ask him.
I guess I could also like move all the bodies to one place
For what purpose? You're going to burn it?
just for RP purposes. So we just leave
Right.
them out, just strewn around.
Okay.
Maybe I'll go get somebody to be like, hey, this has happened.
Do you get?
yeah.
No,
So wait,
just a dwarf from a different forge to be like, hello, something pretty nuts has just happened.
Is there anyone else around, or is other than the people who are dead and injured?
no. The only other than you guys currently, the only signs of life is this dwarf over here.
Let's
Okay.
go talk to him.
We all go to him.
Okay, yeah. So he's pressed up against this wall of the courtyard. Pretty much, you can tell one, potentially both of his legs are broken. He's barely conscious. Looks like he's lost a lot of blood, both from like the paleness of his skin and the large pool of blood that he is sitting in currently. And he kind of like sat back with it. He's kind of like sat back a little bit, like against the wall, and he kind of like you see his eyes like just sort of like slightly flutter towards you guys as you like head towards him, and then kind of almost just like he looks slightly like he just can't be bothered, and he just like closes them.
Is he still
Do you-
alive?
Yeah,
You
yeah,
look
still
like you might
breathing.
need medical attention.
He certainly does.
What kind of medical attention do we give him? Can we give him?
We can
Do we
use
have-
give him the subtle touch of our hands and cure his wounds.
Can I see if he's about to die?
Yeah, can I get a medicine check, please?
What's medicine? Is it intelligence? Or like medicine?
Wisdom.
Oh, wisdom. That's a
Wisdom.
16.
16
Yeah.
would not take a particularly high roll to tell you this man is very much on the brink of death.
Well, guys, I think he's about to die. Does anyone have anything
Bloody
to
hell.
heal him?
Somebody do something.
When you use magic,
That'll do, yeah.
a healing word him.
Yeah, absolutely. Go fucking nuts.
I don't even remember
did you-
what it is.
Yeah, just one sec. I need to get the fucking stats up because I literally haven't.
1d4 plus your spellcasting ability.
Wait,
Or
here.
cure wounds does go higher, but it doesn't really matter that much, does it? So
He just needs a bit, doesn't he?
he needs a bit.
Just a fucking little bit to tide him over.
Yeah.
Wait, sorry. Okay, cool, got him. Okay, so how are we doing a healing word? Are we doing a whisper? Or are we?
How does
I
it
don't fucking
normally
remember how
work?
he. Dude, I can't
However you
remember.
want.
What's the method here?
I just whisper "get well soon" in his ear.
I'll whisper thoughts and prayers or something like that.
Thoughts and prayers.
One like equals 1 hit point. And upon hearing these soothing words, his eyes sort of like open and like flutter a bit, and like he starts to show a little more signs of wakefulness, like stirs a bit, and then like starts to, like almost tries to push himself up, and then like realizes his legs are still very much broken. He kind of flops back, but he's regarding you with some level of like conscious acceptance that you are now here. And he goes, "Oi, you laddies!"
What? Can anyone hear what he's trying to say?
Is that nonsense? to
Excuse me, mate, I can't hear you. This mark's really thick.
Wait, oh my god, dude, can you like not hear me at all?
No,
No, we can hear you.
This is
Oh.
pure RP.
Okay, sorry. I think my legs are broken.
Are they?
Can I have a look at his legs?
Yeah, sure. They are long for a dwarf, probably quite shapely. They're like nice looking legs.
Any clear signs of a break?
What kind of a
Dude.
dwarf is this?
Dude, he's a fit fucking dwarf. I was like, my computer screen is like completely frozen. That's not ideal. Oh well, we'll just keep going until it becomes relevant.
Right.
Are there-
How many
are there any-
pieces
are there-
is his legs broken?
Yeah, are there any clear signs of a break in his legs?
Is it
They look a bit like Stephen Fry's nose, to be honest.
could one use could one put his hands on it and use mending to put them back together?
I'm pretty sure mending's non-animate
only
stuff, right?
Is there any way we can fashion a splint looking around?
A split. Okay, what is there around? I mean, there's so. You guys went into that fucking building on the bottom right of the forge. Who was it that went through there? Was it Nug that went through there?
Yeah, it's Nog.
I think there were some crates containing some kind of gear that could probably be smashed apart if such a thing
Okay.
was required.
Well, during this short rest, could maybe me and somebody else trying to make like a makeshift splint out of like bits of things and rope and just like tie this dwarf's legs straight.
yeah, absolutely. That is going to require. Oh, dude, fucking my Okay, I might. I'm really sorry. I might
Your
have to turn my
camera's
computer
frozen
off.
out too, Jeff.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
think,
yeah.
Sorry.
Wait, has it not been the whole time until now?
Yeah,
It's been
until now.
alright.
It's been
Oh,
fine.
weird. Okay, so my monitor's just been like frozen for the past like 2 minutes. I'm gonna try rebooting
Oh,
my
right.
laptop. I'm sorry. This
That's
is
fine.
it's one of those
It's
things that
literally not your
I
fault.
would love for it to not be an issue, but gut says that's going to be an issue. So yeah, dude, can somebody tell me what the relevant check for this kind of shit is? Is that like a woodwork check? can I get a woodwork check?
Let's have
Animal
a look here.
handling.
No, it's got to be
I mean, probably
medicine
medicine,
check.
right?
Probably
Or
medicine,
yeah.
performance. Probably
yeah,
medicine.
good performance.
Does it?
Yeah, okay.
Does anyone want to help me so I get a
Yeah, I'll help you. Yeah,
I'm
Wait,
not
no,
the man for the job.
wait,
here.
they will all help. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Wait, actually, hear me out. What I think it is, it's going to be it's got to be a dexterity check because you're making something, but we'll modify it by your medicine modifier because you're using some medical knowledge to create a splint.
Wait, I don't understand. So it's a dexterity check.
Yeah, so anything that you have that it applies to like specifically dex checks applies, but also any of your medicine modifiers apply as well.
So what I get. Wait, hang on, I don't understand. So my dex would be +5, but that's not what I'm using.
Yeah,
I'm
but
using
what's
the medicine.
no, yeah, you're using a med. Sorry, it's like
But-
it's like relevant. The difference is relevant sometimes, but I guess not here.
I still don't think I understand.
Medicine is
oh,
we'll
right.
just call,
I-
we'll
I
basically
see,
just
I
call it
see.
a medicine check. Basically, oh my god, dude. Okay, things are updating. Things are
Okay,
moving.
medicine check. That's a 17. Oh wait, with
Yeah.
advantage. Oh yeah, 17 still.
So, in like 5 minutes or so, you go back in there, you fetch out some crates, and you smash them up real quick. Who is helping you?
Dave,
Tuthin.
Tuthin.
Right. So you kind of
Tuthin
hold
smashes
the crate.
100%.
And, yeah,
Yeah,
Tuthin breaks them up. And yeah, you have a crude-looking splint in a couple of minutes, and you kind of return to this fellow who's looking a little more awake now, and he sees that and goes, "Oh, what's that? Was that some kind of wooden long box?"
Oh, your leg.
I don't know.
Yeah, wait, hold out your leg. Oh, wait, I'm gonna give him. Have we got a short piece of wood for him to bite on?
Take my finger.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're placing your finger in this man's mouth.
No,
No.
no. I'll give you like a bit of wood or something. Is there any wood?
Yeah, just like this bunch of bits of like what's the word, like little shards of wood from when you
Right,
Okay, are we having like a kind of
Kindling.
like a shard of wood that's like thick enough to fit in his mouth, but too thick to bite through easily?
Okay, after can I get an investigation check, please?
I'm rolling so well today.
Oh.
Investigation. That's 18.
Okay, after a couple of seconds of leafing through the little smashed bits and bobs that Tuthin has left behind, you find a piece of wood that is perfect in that it's thin enough to fit in his mouth, but thick enough that he won't be able to easily bite through it, thereby avoiding him smashing his teeth or whatever horrible things might have happened if you weren't there with the right size bit of wood.
Oh my god.
All right, and then,
So he
Okay.
kind of looks at you with the kind of energy of like a dog who's got like a stick that's way too big in his mouth. It's like these big, like not quite understanding eyes, and you kind of hear like from behind, like.
right, and then I'm gonna try and splint his broken leg.
Okay, how are we doing this? Can you explain it to me, like physically, what's happening here?
Okay, so I'm gonna get this wood, right?
Yeah.
And I'm gonna. So, how bad's the break? What are we looking at here?
You can't see any bone, but also the
Okay,
leg
that's
seems
good.
to have lost a lot of the characteristic structure that would let you usually identify it as a leg.
Okay, well, this is only obviously gonna be a temporary fix.
Yeah.
And that's just gonna get. I'm gonna straighten the leg first. So I'm gonna take it wherever it is. I'm gonna straighten it so it looks more like a leg. Obviously, probably
Okay.
incurring excruciating pain. And then I'm going to get the two planks of wood and I'm gonna flap him either side and then tie it really tightly with rope.
Okay, so like as you kind of pick up his leg, he seems to sort of rouse a little bit, not still quite understanding what happens until you like clap the bits of wood, and his eyes go like fucking pop out of his head, and from like his mouth you just hear like. He like you can see like small cracks start to appear in this piece of wood. And like his big dwarvish mouth starts to like close on it ever so slightly. And, like this scream goes on for fucking ages. Like even after you've clapped it, you've tied it, and you're like stepped back. And like he doesn't give a shit about that right now. He's just like screaming. And you can like slowly see like red blood vessels like start to form in his eyes. And then after this goes on for probably a good like 15 seconds, it's a while, and then eventually he just kind of like his eyes like roll back in his head and he just like slumps, but his leg seems a lot straighter right now.
Excellent.
He dead or is he just unconscious?
He's alive. Just unconscious now.
All right. I'm sure there are places we can take him for medical reasons in this area.
The health and safety man, wasn't he?
Yeah, he'll be here around somewhere, won't he?
Oh my god, can anyone remember what his name was?
I think I wrote it down.
No, I didn't
Oh
write it
dude,
down.
that's fine. I remember his name was Safe T, wasn't it? I got it.
Oh yeah,
It was
we'll
safety.
take him to safety.
Safety.
Okay, so that's what you're doing.
Are we just staying with this guy, or are we taking
I mean,
taking
we
him with
could
us as we leave?
Leave him
No.
in safe hands.
We'll leave him here now. Now his legs. He's not in imminent danger of dying. His leg is like somewhat fixed.
We could have just
Oh,
made it
yeah.
even worse. And now we're leaving. We've just ruined his day.
There'll be people. They'll come and save him. You know, the safety will be here in no time. You know, we'll
Safety, huh?
continue on our way.
Are you gonna go and
Oh,
find
okay.
safety or not?
I think
Well,
they'll
if we come across
we have
him,
more
we can.
pressing matters to attend to, surely.
We got to go on this hole, haven't we?
Surely it's the
Yeah.
old adage, safety first.
Oh. Yeah, I'm feeling this hole. I want to see how this gigantic Oliphant got in here. You know what I mean? Because it's obviously not from round here. Yeah, I am.
You liking the feeling of it?
Well, I don't know yet, but I want to find out.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Yeah, wait. So have we taken a short rest then, or?
Yeah, that happened while you were splinting
Oh,
up this
shit.
fucking
Right.
Oh,
dwarf.
excellent. Okay,
So
now
you-
into the hit dice.
Yeah, if you just sort out your short rest. stuff.
Yeah. So, wait,
Not
you
my
guys
concern,
don't
to be
need
honest.
well, if you can do your spell slots, can't you?
Oh, perfect.
Oh bloody hell!
If you need to, yeah. If you
I
can
forgot about
remember.
the existence of spell
Yeah.
slots. What ones have I got right now?
So, wait, with hit die, do you add in any modifier, like your constitution, or is it just flat, whatever you've rolled?
I
can't
think no,
remember
because
now.
your constitution modifier modifies how many hit. No, it's
No, yeah.
no, it just matters. Constitution's
Yeah,
max
it's
hit
just-
points.
yeah,
Yeah,
okay,
hit
cool,
die
thanks.
because you get your hit die size is based on your class. So like tankier classes get bigger
Yeah,
hit
yeah.
die.
Oh shit! In it, fucking
So what?
I rolled a fucking 1.
5d8. 5d8 is my d8. Fuck it, let's get another one out quick. Sorry,
1, 2, 3, 4,
can't be bothered.
43.
Go
I'm
into the
full.
bag.
I'm full
Bag
health.
Oh,
of many
my-
things.
I've rolled
As
my
am
hit dice
I.
have rolled so
Yo, look at
badly.
yours one. How did you manage that?
Healing.
Oswan, who's that?
Oh fuck, dude. Fucking nug. I'm back in the dark ages.
That's fine. Okay. I rolled 4 hit
Oh,
dice on my
okay.
5, and I rolled 1, 4, 1, 2 on my hit dice on D8s.
Oh my god!
Jesus, man.
I recovered 23 health and I'm still 16 away from my actual maximum health.
You're
Jesus.
a bit of a legend, are you? He's a bit of a. God,
That's fine.
I'm so pleased you're in the group, Alfie. Honestly, I feel like you're going to do some wonderful things.
basically take all the damage so you don't get hit.
And I think
That was
the computer downstairs probably would have stopped recording when Jeff did these.
Oh,
stop recording
It's
the thing.
fine.
guys.
Which let me go set up again.
No. It's just not going to see the stream, and that's it. Which is not the end of the world. It's fine.
Right. Right.
Okay.
Okay. So, so there's still ropes attached from when you last climbed up into the into the tunnel at the top end of the forge here. So yeah, if you're looking to get back in, you can pretty easily just scale those same ropes.
Here we go.
And
Go for it.
Whoop.
oh, okay. Sorry. So you
That's me
yep.
climbing the rope doing that noise.
Whoop, Gangnam Style.
So yeah, not much problem. You scale these ropes doing kind of like a reverse abseil or however you fancy climbing it. Make your way up. You stand in this, wow, how far is it? These like fucking 5 feet, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So about 25-foot sort of entrance at this tunnel, more or less, like not quite circular, but like about that far across, and then kind of with like a curved roof heading back further than any of you all can see.
Okay. Can I shout in echolocation to try and see how big it is? How tall it is?
Yeah, sure. Go for it. Give a shout. Do you have any sort of echolocation abilities?
No, I just want to see if I
Okay, cool. Yeah.
make a good guess onto how big it is, just by shouting like a bat. All right, okay, you ready?
Okay, give us a
That being
shout.
Johnny English.
Guys, I can work out how big this cave is. This curved roof. All right, check this out.
And
I think it's about 5 meters up.
Right.
dude, it's pretty much exactly 5 meters up. Look at him go.
Yeah.
Where did you
Nice.
learn that one?
Just then.
In fact, at this sort of mouth of the cave, there's actually plenty of light to see that the cave roof is about 5 meters above from you, lit by the lava glow, sort of just giving you this nice orange glow at the top. It's probably, to those who are good at judging distances, more or less exactly 5 meters. In fact,
I'm good at it, but not in the way, not the traditional sense.
Was this hole perfectly circular?
no, the bottom's flat. It's like a roughly hewn tunnel.
Okay.
Interesting.
You all in
I
it?
guess.
Well, yeah, sorry, I'm not doing the map stuff because you're leaving here in a sec. But yeah, you all kind of stand. So you start to make your way down?
Can we
Yeah.
put the people who
Yes.
can see in the dark first, please? I'm
Me.
scared of
Who's
it.
that?
I will go first. I've probably got, yeah, I'll go first. So I got dark vision, so I can see in dim light within 60 feet, and in darkness as if it were dim light.
Sick. Right, well, so you guys carry down. I mean, you've been down this way before, so you know more or
Yeah.
less for the first part what you're expecting to see. It's just like a cave. Just like a cave.
This place. Go on.
Oh, no, you go.
I was gonna say this place seems strangely familiar.
We've been here before. We're going in circles.
Like a half remembered dream from 3 months ago. So yeah, you keep going, and you keep going, and you keep going for about 5 minutes, and eventually, dark visioners, you can see that the cave just stops. There's just a rock wall in front of you.
Oi, guys. There's a rock in front of us. We can't go any further.
What? How the hell did that elephant get in here then?
I'm
Can we
going to
feel
assume
them out?
magic.
That doesn't make much sense, honestly. Have you
There's,
looked
something-
around? Are you sure it's just a wall?
Knock on the wall
We
to see if
felt-
it's like hollow, see if there's like a hidden door.
Give it like a knock.
No, like,
Sounds like a rock. Oh, give it like a knock.
yeah.
Feels like a rock.
I could detect magic if you guys would like me to.
Do it.
We could have a little look around. Wait, have we tried looking up?
No. I look up.
You can see the tunnel has just taken a 90-degree turn and just continues vertically from this spot, like up.
Can I see
pretty-
any
Is there-
sort of like ledge up there, or
No, it just seems to go straight ass fucking up.
Is there a light at the top? Like, is there anything coming
so
from the
how
surface?
can I just? So it seems to go on for at least 60 feet.
60 realms.
Definitely.
So can I just sort of cautiously start climbing up?
I can just walk up. That's what it is, though. I can
It's
see
a
what's
good
going
point.
on.
You can just
Yeah,
walk
yeah,
up.
Good point. You
can.
can just walk up.
Got that? See ya.
Yeah. Dex doesn't even notice that he's not walking on the floor anymore. He just, so,
Alright.
where's everyone gone?
And like it's like very dark, and you can kind of hear like them talking. You can hear like knocking as Pierre like knocks on this rock. Yeah, and if you look down, you realize that you are probably at this stage like 40 feet off the ground. Just
Okay. Do I have any way of like? I guess do I have a torch on me? I think I have an explorer's pack. That's a torch in it, right?
yeah, probably. I don't know. Not my job,
Yeah.
frankly.
Um.
Somebody has a torch. Please just throw it to him if you don't.
Okay. Sure. Well, let's say I produce a
she
torch
has-
from somewhere.
There's
I
10
think the explorer
torches.
has it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
torches.
yeah.
Torches.
I'll light a
The
torch
torch is
so I can
expendable.
see what's going on.
It's got to be. Yeah. Okay.
I guess there must be. Yeah.
torches are, 'cause
It
you get-
is.
Okay.
It's pretty much no wonder you didn't notice, because like it looks for all intents and purposes more or less the same as the tunnel going horizontally, but it's
Right.
going up.
All right. I'll head up here for a bit, and I'll let you know if anything's going on. Is that all right, guys? And I'll shout down when I find the top.
All right.
Hold on.
You
You got rope on you, yeah?
yeah, I think I do it. Well, hang on. As long as I didn't use my rope last time.
Well, so I've got someone who's doing exams, and I've received a relocation request because I'm being quite loud. So I am gonna. We'll move downstairs. Sorry, this might take a minute.
No worries.
That's fine.
No worries. Okay, let me just fucking get my shit
By
together.
the way, you're up above anyway.
There's still
Yeah,
some
you might need
exams.
extra rope.
Yeah, dude. It's the medics. They go way later. And plus, they're on like a fucking 6-year course.
Oh.
Medic!
Is that everything? Is this? One sec. Sorry, got like a fucking mess to cables.
Fine, I'm going to think about the next joke I'm going to crack. It's going to
Oh,
it's going to
dude.
be a good one. I'm really going to spend some time thinking about it.
Oh, one sec. Pocket full of dice. Right.
Is Jevhan
That
just blue squares for anyone else?
No,
No, I can
Oh,
see
I'm
him
not again,
move.
am I? Okay, good, good,
No,
good.
no, I can see him move.
Dude,
Might be on your end, Tom.
Probably.
I can see you fine though.
I've just realised there's fucking people in. This is not ideal.
And they can just join in.
Oh, I'll just use Ross's room because Ross is not here. I'm sure he'll be okay with that. I'm sure
Fine
it'll
by
be
me.
fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just drop him a text, and I'm sure he won't mind. Sorry, give me a sec. Look at this, fucking D&D on the road, isn't it? One sec.
While you're doing this, I might go to the toilet. Done this earlier, but I kind of need it. So I'll be back in like in a second, okay?
Okay, sick. Sorry. Let me just do some housekeeping.
Yeah, me too.
I might try and find that dice I lost.
And you probably keep walking. Oh yeah, and you probably walk for over 100 meters, and there's still no sign of the end of this tunnel.
Jesus. Ropes aren't that long,
they're
aren't they?
getting
Either?
any harder. Sorry.
No. 50
Ropes
feet.
aren't that long either, so it'd be hard.
Oh.
Is that's not? Is there any way? Is an end in sight at all?
Sorry.
Is an end in sight at all? Like of this tunnel?
No, but you can keep going and you probably will find one, right? Sorry.
I don't know.
You just keep going, and you keep walking for probably another 200-300 meters. You can't even hear the others by now, and for you, like it's just this teeny tiny pinprick of light, barely visible, like high up in the distance. When Dexter, you finally come to the end, and this is like it's definitely not like a rock cave. This is like, oh shit, oh no, good. It's like way more of a smooth stone, like flagstones, like large like stone bricks on the ceiling, as opposed to like natural rock. This is like clearly a
Right.
man-made structure.
Is there any way, is there like a way in or something? Is it like a sorry I can enter, or is it just like a big egg?
I mean, it's more like a wall than an egg, but yeah. Oh, I see. Like impenetrable, like an egg.
For some reason, I just imagine
sorry.
it just being this big orb that's like blocking the way.
Oh no! It looks like a wall. I mean, at this angle, it's more likely a ceiling.
Right, but it feels like a wall, and there's no way in. It's just like a wall.
You can make an investigation if you fancy.
Oh yeah, go for it.
Yeah, go ahead and roll
Investigation
investigation for me.
11. Not the strongest
You kind of
ability,
have a feel around. I can swing a torch around here and there, and you don't see any. Just a fucking stone wall.
Right. Well,
Only notable for it being kind of out of place.
bizarre, isn't it? It's quite fruitless. It was just a stone wall at the top. It's a nice smooth stone wall.
Are you shitting me?
Is there, and looking around, there's nowhere like a big elephant could have come from.
No, not that you can see really.
All right. Well, I'm going to
There's foul play here, isn't there? Oh, hang on, I can't see this.
I'm going to I'll head back to down to the others, but the way I'm going to go back is I'm going to like tic tac but in reverse. So I'm gonna jump, and as I jump, I'll fall a little bit, and I'll land on the wall on the opposite side and run, and then jump.
Okay, so you're about 500 meters in the air at this stage.
Yeah, but every time I hit a wall, it's fine. They're gonna be strong jumps. Don't worry, he's a great
Okay.
monk. Great at this.
Yeah. Okay, sick. So, okay, you're roughly how far do you let yourself fall each time?
It's quite wait, how wide is it across?
Yeah, it's still about sort of like 25 feet.
25 feet. That is quite far, actually.
And plus you can make your jumping distance horizontally without losing any height, right? So you only start to really lose height once you jump further than whatever your jumping distance is, which is just your strength score, I think.
Okay, well that's my strength is only 10. So
Suvan.
Don't you sort of like...
okay, that's what I'm thinking.
We're gonna break out Suvat.
Suvat from 10 feet. So it's like parabolic motion from 10 feet across.
So
But obviously it
15
starts at
feet.
0. So 15 feet across, assuming like the same initial velocity. I don't know what that'll be. A
Yeah,
normal
what's your
jumping
initial
velocity.
Well, I assume it's like
Well, I guess if we assume I'm moving 10 feet in a second, then
wait,
it'll
no,
be
we know you because your jump speed is
10
your move
feet per
speed,
second.
which is 30 feet.
Oh, so what
no.
you're saying? I'm only going to be. Well, my move is 40 feet.
That's 40 feet every 6 seconds. Because
So anyway,
a turn
Dexter
is
just
6
jumps
seconds.
down.
Yep. Thank you.
Yeah, I just tic tac down.
Yep,
That's the
decent.
plan.
Fucking looks stylish as fuck, which is a shame because for like the first like 450 meters of it, no one can fucking see apart from you. And then the rest of you, as you look up, you kind of hear like this kind of pattering noise. And you look up, you can see like this, the light like it's just kind of like banging from side to side on the tunnel with like brief pauses as it comes down.
Shoot.
Oh god.
That's on the edge.
Yeah, that I'm just gonna land and be like, yeah, nothing. There's actually just nothing up there. It's just a wall. It's like a
What?
smooth wall.
I don't
It's
believe
500. It's like 500 meters away as well. It's so far.
How will, as, but then how would the thing get down? That must be a lift or something. Because how the fuck would it fall this fucking far and not break
Devin,
all
can I
its
look for a
fucking
button?
bones?
Me?
Yeah, like just around here. Can I look for a button?
Yeah. Okay, so you open the paper and there's actually a prize to find the button. No, make an investigation check.
12 plus my investigation. 12.
12.
My investigation is 0.
Okay, so you have a look around, and kind of looking right by Tuthin's foot, there's like a slightly raised piece of like stone that looks like almost unnaturally like unnaturally square.
I go to try and press it.
Yeah, with how are you pressing it?
With the handle of my axe, I'm just gonna sort of like.
Okay, so you just walk over
No,
to next to
back away.
Tuthin, and you just kind of, with the handle of your axe, you just kind of prod the ground next to him,
Yeah,
and nothing happens.
nothing happened.
Can we remove the stone?
Yeah, sure. You just picking it up? What are we doing?
Pick it up.
Yep, it's like a weirdly smooth stone.
Here you go. Here you go, bud. Here you go.
This is no button, and just I throw it as far as I can back down the tunnel.
Okay, you just kind of hear it, like, kind of as he's coming down, the kind of sound of that, like hitting against the side, kind of merges with the sound of Dexter, like crisscrossing down, and yeah, it just kind of stops.
Huh.
I'm not settling for this. There's definitely something else going on here.
Well,
I can't just
Seems
can't
to
just
have
allow this.
Arrived at an impasse.
Dexter, give me a boot. I'm gonna go have a look.
You can't fit in those.
No, I'm
Nah,
be
you're
honest
a
with
bigger
you.
boy.
You 500 meters of climbing. Like that's. Are you gonna free climb it? That's a bit nuts, to be honest. Is there literally anything else around at all? Like anything that looks even sus? Like if I go to the walls or anything. If I look at the floors, the floor look at is there anything going? It's like a normal cavern floor.
Yeah, it looks like a pretty normal cabin floor.
Can I just fire Eldritch Blast? One beam at the wall in front of us and one beam to the wall on the left of us to see if it breaks. So like, and there's anything behind the wall.
Yeah. Sure, let me just check. Do you know if Eldritch Blast like ricochets off walls?
A beam of crackling energy streaks towards a creature within range. Make a ranged spell attack against the creature on a hit. The target takes 1d10 force damage. The spell creates
okay.
more. No, but it doesn't. It doesn't
Okay,
say.
cool. Okay, in which case you kind of just blast one to the left, one to the right, and they just kind of these flashes of like green light just like hit both walls, illuminating like everybody with like you because in the green light with like and it's the only real light source. You all look a bit like fucking like Halloween monsters for a minute, and you're back in darkness and no significant change. The walls smell a bit now of Eldritch Blast.
Well, what a mystery.
Oh,
Well, it's not the end of the. It's not the end of the world if we don't find out, but at the same time, it's going to gnaw at me for a while.
Ignore me forever.
The only thing I'm thinking is when we come, the shaft comes down. It's almost as if there is a platform up at the top where the town we came from, and like that would come up and down.
Did the smooth stone feel like a platform of some sort?
What like when you say did it feel like a platform?
Yeah, how would you feel?
What do you feel like a platform feels like?
Okay, well, that's the difference is if you were climbing up a lift shaft, you'd know the difference between feeling the bottom of a lift and feeling the bottom of like a floor.
Would you?
Isn't the bottom of a floor a ceiling?
Yeah, but a lift has some sort of has like a mobile energy to it, doesn't it? Like if I found that platform and I saw there was, if it looked like it would fit down the shaft, then I'd know it was a lift. But if
Was
it
it
was like
flat- was it-
solidly fixed there, it was the
Is it
ceiling.
flush at the edges, or is it?
Exactly. Exactly.
I don't think you checked while you were up there, frankly.
Go back up again.
Okay, wait. All right, I've got one more time. This is the fucking last time.
Well, I'm gonna wait before you go up. Can we give you some guidance to help you any checks?
Okay, all right.
You got a minute to get
sure.
up there.
I might cast.
Yeah,
I might cast grease on the entire way so you can't get up without slipping over.
No.
I'm
Wait,
not
sorry,
gonna
what was
do
that?
I'm not gonna. No, I was joking
Wait, you
that I
froze
would.
on me.
Oh, can you hear me?
Yeah,
No, I can hear you.
you're
Sorry, you
good.
just froze when you said what you were going to cast.
Oh,
You said
well, yeah.
grease.
I was joking that I would cast grease on the entire tunnel so he couldn't get up. But I'm not gonna do that.
Right, I got it one more time. With guidance, all the way up.
All right. So it's,
For fuck's
half a
sake.
kilometer's like realistically
know,
what, like a 10-minute walk.
No,
Off he fucking
fucking
goes.
not. You could, I mean, Dexter could
Oh, yeah.
run half a K in like. I reckon
Well,
he
he's
could
running
run,
up
I could
40
probably run it
40
in like.
feet in 6 seconds. That's gonna get up there in no time.
Yeah, that's true actually. Wait,
Oh, yeah.
wait, how many feet are in a kilometer?
What, like about 330 odd feet in 100 meters, right? It's like
3,200 feet in a kilometer. So 3,280
by
divided
60.
by 40 or yeah 80 if I'm dashing, I guess actually. 80 feet a second. 3,280. I was on a calculator. It won't take us. If guidance is still working when they get there.
Dude, first Suvat and now this really is the maths tunnel, isn't it?
80 divided by what? 80. That's 41 sets of 6 seconds. That's 246 seconds.
Oh,
It's more than a minute.
Oh, that's
I
like
think.
4 minutes.
Just 4.1 minutes.
All right, so you
Alright, I'm
dashed
not
for
gonna- guys,
4.1
it's not-
minutes.
Dashing up fucking up. I'm pissed off. I saw it at the top as
Dude.
well. I'm really knackered.
Right, and you reach the top, and almost mockingly, these like large stone bricks like stare back at you.
Oh
What
my
would you
God.
like to do?
I'd like to inspect the edges to see if it looks like an elevator, like some sort of lift.
What are you looking for? That like, because I don't know what you mean by an elevator here. Like what?
Well, I shouldn't be magic, but I guess I'd be looking for like a way that it could move down past the stones. Like if it looks like the edge is like, because obviously I assume that the edge of the tunnel is quite rough, and like does the edge of
Yeah.
the stone like is it small enough? It's like an inner circle that can like move and like move past all of the protruding rocks in the tunnel, that kind of thing.
That doesn't necessarily look like the case, but when on close inspection, you notice that like they're very much like different like pieces of rock. Like so it's not like the flagstones and the like tunnel walls were made from the same rock. They're like
Right.
there's definitely like a distinction between them, although everything is pretty flush and like tightly set.
And does it look like there's any kind of like hairline cracks or anything that like would imply motion of one rock, like a door or something?
Yeah, it definitely looks like there's a possibility for some kind of sliding to be going on from the top piece.
Sliding. Can I try to slide it?
Yeah, sure. Can I get a strength check?
17.
Kind of like put your hands on this like flat bit of rock and just like with all of your like without any extra care not to like remove your feet from the wall at any stage, you kind of slide and like heave and hoe to no avail whatsoever. It stays very much where it is.
All right, I'm gonna really look at this rock and be like, okay, this is clearly some sort of sliding hatch. I'm gonna say to myself, I'm not gonna let them bully me out of this. I'm not coming up here again. Inside it's some kind of sliding hatch. And I'm gonna go back down in the same fashion as actually no, I'm just gonna walk down.
Which what? So what's your walking speed? 40 feet. So this takes like 8.2 minutes or so.
So it went for 12 minutes.
Okay, so
Yeah.
yeah, so guys, after about 10 minutes, you start to see Dexter's light get slightly larger as he infuriatingly slowly saunters back down to you guys.
Did it work?
Well, I think it's some kind of sliding hatch. I've decided, like a kind of almost like a you know that scene in you know imagine like a like something you could pop up from the underneath to slide, like a paving slab, that sort of thing.
Did you try
Right.
sliding it?
No, I did try sliding. It's very heavy. It's made of rock. I think my theory is it's actually an entranceway to somewhere up above. So if we, because obviously it's a half a kilometer up, so if we found a similar structure from the top, it might give us the answer to what we're looking for. You know, if on the surface.
Yeah.
I have a bad feeling coming out from the top because if we get caught there, someone's gonna pull a lever and we're gonna just come straight down this hole.
That's true. Also, I don't understand how that elephant survived all the way down. I don't know. I'm still really confused.
I just love the idea of it just falling down.
Yeah, well, I think my answer is I don't think there's anything more I can glean from looking at that slab apart from the fact that in some way slides. And the answer I don't think we're gonna find anything from looking from underneath, to be honest.
When
Though it's still a bit of a mystery to me.
when do the forges go back up to the surface?
We wouldn't know.
Oh, so yeah, I
Yeah,
don't think you know.
Do we
bollocks.
hear anything which sounds like the forge is going back up to the surface?
Not right now.
Okay.
Would the distance I went up be about the same distance the forge went down, roughly,
Yeah.
if it was like parallel
Yeah.
chambers? So
mean,
it's probably the upper level is probably in Gauntlgrim, roughly using Dexter's like height compass.
Seems like
Or do you think it's above
roughly
Gauntlgrim?
that kind of distance. Yeah, it's definitely, if it's not exact, it's not far off.
Okay, all right. Right, yeah, so I think it's probably somewhere around Gauntlgrim, the entrance to this big drop. So maybe we could try and find something around there. If we just remember roughly where this point is, which is quite far away from this forge, but in this direction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Well,
we know
yeah,
that
okay.
we know sort of like
we have
the,
a map of Gauntlgrim. I thought probably at some point we picked one up from.
I
the
definitely
pavement.
saw one on
Right.
in my dreams at one
Yeah,
point.
so give me just a sec. Yeah, I've got one.
It's
I
coming
was-
back
I
to me
was-
right now. I can feel
I
it
was-
coming.
I was very tempted there to also say like get Dexter to climb Tuthin up for him to use shatter or gust of wind, but I felt like that would just be so fucking annoying to do.
That would be awful.
500. You think I could carry you for 500 meters?
Or you
Also, the
try and-
fucking raining hell of these rocks coming down that thing
Yeah,
on top of everyone
that
would be
would
terrible.
be the point.
I'm sure
That'd be
someone
awful.
guy
Yeah,
at
so
the
we're,
kiosk give you a map.
I think he did.
So
yeah.
this is
I think we're a
so
B,
if
aren't we?
memory serves,
We're in
actually.
Horman Forge, aren't we? I seem to
Yeah.
remember.
Oh my god, look at the knowledge. Okay, sick. Yeah, we're in Holman Forge. This was Holman Forge. And this
And so
tunnel
the
sort of went
direction
that
yeah,
way.
that way, yeah.
Right, and what was one? Was one Cavern Watch by any chance?
Yeah, one is Cavern Watch.
That L.
It's either L or the building to the
L,
left,
sorry.
depending on the direction fully.
Either way, the fact that it's called Cavern Watch and that's a cavern and it's above this place is a good sign for this theory.
Yeah.
Right.
Should we make our way downtown, or
Right, we have to
You know,
wait for
walking
fucking
fast.
Paul to arrive first.
yeah?
Well, I don't, but you guys would. Just run back up.
another 8-minute walk.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Right, so
Alright.
what's your plan?
Yeah, should we both go back to the dwarf and wait around until we
Yeah,
can go back
guess so.
Okay. So kind of heading out of the tunnel, you hop down the ledge and land back in Horman Forge. And at this point, you notice that the poor splintered dwarf seems to have been taken away, and there's just like a small red patch where he was.
Alright,
But
excellent.
and like there are a few dwarves here and there, like the troglodyte bodies and the bodies of the dwarves have been have been moved. And then there's kind of dwarves not like working, but like just getting sort of the area cleared up a bit. Your phrase, what just happened to your camera?
Why did you just suddenly change it?
Is he copying Alfie's fisheye lens?
Yeah, he's gone fisheye out of nowhere.
Why?
But is it the opposite kind of fisheye? I think it. No, it's
Yeah,
the
it
same.
is. Like, yeah, I know.
What?
Okay.
POV,
So
we are
funny.
incredibly interesting bugs.
Yeah.
Can we go up to one of the dwarfs, I guess, and just have a nice little chat?
Yeah, sure.
Uh,
The closest dwarf to you is what's it? Let me pull up the fucking forge. Is so you guys are at the tunnel entrance. There's one here who's just like slowly like turning this thing. Does this thing
Hey,
turn?
allow-
This
oh,
thing might
no.
turn. No, it doesn't. I thought I made it turn.
Hey,
Either way, he's just kind of pushing this around. It's going like slowly swinging from this way over to here.
hey, man, were you here for the event that happened earlier? All those troglodytes.
Troglodytes.
This dwarf rumbles at you and he goes, I wasn't here for that. It was the event.
Yeah, I mean-
that event, there was my friends died in your event.
No, it was not our event, right? I don't know if you know, we actually stopped more of your friends dying. Sorry for your loss, by the way.
You should be thanking us that all your friends are dead. Sorry. I'm not mocking you. I'm on your side.
he looks at you with almost a level of confusion.
I'm not here.
Can I get a persuasion check?
Okay. Right. Right. Yeah, this is gonna be fucking funny. Fuck, what even is it? Okay. I got a nat one. Fuck. God damn it! Why I got a nat one?
He like kind of walks up to you and looks at you, and kind of just like has a look at his fist.
Damn it! Oh no!
And he just swings right where you clobbers you in the face.
Are you serious? Oh no!
Max 4 hit points of damage from this mighty punch.
Fucking hell! Oh bloody hell!
And he kind of turns to you, Tuthin, and goes, I thought he was there. And he just starts to walk away.
Look, mate, what I wanted to ask is that a rare occurrence? What happened? You know, does that happen often?
He's ignoring you. He's fucking off.
Fuck's sake,
He's
fuck's sake,
not
Stan,
happy
you
with
fucking
it.
idiot.
I'll think it's best for another dwarf.
Yeah, it's probably a different one. Any more dwarves around?
Yeah, sure. If you want to terrorize another dwarf, we've got.
I'm gonna just hold Stan where we are, just so then he doesn't come along.
Yeah, over this bridge, where the Nug representative is standing. The representative from Nug has the stage. He's just standing there, kind of looking over at the button on the other side, probably lamenting the shitty design of this forge because he can't cross over.
Yep.
So I'm gonna jack it to him.
I'm staying
I'll
as far
ask
away
her-
from dwarves as I possibly can.
Yeah, you take this
I'll-
one.
From now
I'll
on.
ask.
Fuck that.
Yeah, go on, Pierre. I just want to know. I think we need to know if that was a rare occurrence or if that was something that happens frequently.
And the direction of which that cave goes.
Okay.
And if anyone's actually
Hello.
been in there.
Dwarf.
Hello, big man. How you doing?
You don't seem to be too unsettled about the events that have occurred this day. Is that normal?
It's not normal, but I've seen a fair share of death dealt in my time, and I've seen friends fall. So, always sad to lose a fellow dwarfer, but
I'm sorry for your losses.
it's appreciated, mate. It's appreciated.
And he kind of like
Because-
tries. He makes a gesture that would be tapping you on the shoulder if you weren't like fucking way taller than. He kind of like slaps you lightly on the elbow.
How tall am I? I'm 7'3".
Yeah, he's not. He's not close to that.
Yeah, because we were here when they sort of attacked, and we fought them off to our best of our abilities. But they came from that. See that big hole up there? I just point to the hole.
He kind of looks. God blimey! I noticed that hole there.
Yeah, so they came from there. So we walked down to the end, and it just sort of stops. There's a 90-degree angle and just goes straight up in the air. We don't, and we're thinking we
fuck?
can't get through that way, so we're gonna look see if we can come down from the top. But we
What the
don't
fuck?
really. So he goes like that, and then it goes like that, and at the top there's some weird tiling sort of shit. Don't really know. I didn't get a good look at it.
Well,
You didn't see it at all.
that sounds fucking silly.
I know. So we're going to go up to the top and see if we can get down to it from the top instead of from the bottom. But we don't
Okay.
really know what direction that is on the surface. Do you know?
He points to the tunnel and kind of does a little bit of mental maths and like, yeah, you got a map.
My friends have a map.
Yes, we do. Yeah.
One of them's he got a bit knocked around in the fight, and so he isn't feeling right. So I just got to get the map off him.
All right, cheers. I'll fucking draw it on for you.
Yep. So I go up, get the map, come back, and give him the map from to draw on.
Alrighty. And he kind of like, oh, where's the map? Where's the fucking map? Kind of draws a rough line. Wait, what the fuck? Sorry, give me a sec. I'm trying to work out what I'm trying to do here.
Liking the song.
Why? Yeah, it's kind of a banger. Listen, something roughly there, somewhere in this kind of direction.
Somewhere over there. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So near Cavern Watch sort of thing.
Down by the temple, innit? It's down by the temple. The
Oh,
temple.
temple.
The
Temple's
temple.
not on this map.
yeah.
What's the temple about?
I fucking the Temple of Gond. Wait, fuck, dude.
Temple of God.
God is the god of the forge around these parts, as it were. He's as you can see, forging was our trade, and so
And
you
it seems
know,
like a mighty trader.
religious little shits up there, fucking yeah, fucking is, mate. Tell you what, fucking is.
This guy definitely had a different voice like 30 seconds ago. Anyway,
Yeah. So I suppose if you're looking for something, might be in that area, but you know, guess.
Let's guess. And this is the follow-up question. When does sort of like the lift go back up to the surface?
It's normally around early evening, 6 p.m.
I'm looking at my watch thinking, oh, what's the time?
What's the time?
he pulls out of his pocket like this little like metal cuboid, and he kind of like taps on the top, and you hear like a bunch of gears springing, and like the lid opens, and there's just a clock face in there. And it reads about 4 p.m. right now.
Okay. Thank you very much. Where did you get that clock? It seems mighty magnificent.
Well, you know the fucking inventors. He's fucking full of them, mate. They've got gizmos for days up there.
It's nice for
Fucking
days.
little gizmos for days. If that's not already on the map as a shop, it will be soon. Because Gizmos for Days is a shop in the upper area of Gauntle Grim.
Well, once it's on the upper Gauntle Grim, let me know. 'Cause I am much interested in Gizmos for days.
Yeah, right. I bet you love Gizmos for Days. Look
I
at you.
love
Oh, yeah,
Gizmos.
actually, mate, you can fucking do me a favour. Yeah, see, I'm trying to cross this fucking. All right, these fuckers who designed the forge, right? They thought it'd be fucking funny to have the bridges only openable from one way. Yeah.
I
Yeah,
have
fucking-
noticed that sort of design, and I didn't want to say anything, but I did question it.
Yeah, it's fucking silly. It's fucking silly. Either way, got any way you can fucking help me across this river of lava? It's a river of lava. And I
How
would like to
far?
cross it.
How big's the jump?
10 foot.
And I can jump 1 foot for my strength for my strength score.
Yeah, but your movement speed's halved when you're carrying someone.
Who says I was going to carry him? I was going to go and lower the bridge.
Okay, sick, yeah.
So yeah, I'm just going to go jump across the bridge. I'm like, give me a sec. I'm going to go press the button, and wait, he's only 10 feet, isn't it?
Yeah, you're easy.
Oh, I'm going to carry him while doing it anyway. I'll still make it easy.
Okay, fucking sick. So yeah, how are you picking him up?
So I'm going to go. I'm going to carry you, and I'm just going to grab his waist, fire him and lift him off my shoulder, and just do it that way.
So, from the rest of you guys' point of perspective, Pierre's just talked to this man. He's like picked him up like a sack of flour and is running at this lava river. And then, graceful like a gazelle, strong like a lion, he leaps over and lands safely with both his feet on the other side. What is your jump feet distance?
My strength score is 20, so 10.
Okay. So you just land on the other
Just-
side.
yeah.
I don't
Um,
ledge to ledge.
like properly like heels on the edge, nearly pinwheeling, and then you kind of land strong.
go.
Yeah.
Easy. You wanted... Yeah. Here we go. Is it just pressing that button to lower the bridge?
He's like a little bit like out of it. He goes, yeah. Just that button there. Cheers.
Okay, I'm just gonna press the button, put him down, and go. Thank you very much for your information. Let me know when Gizmos for Days is there.
He like, and this bridge just like kind of once the button press it like teeters a bit and then just like slams down. And this dwarf like looks at it and looks at you. Just kind of gives you a little and wanders off in the sort of leftwards direction. Out
Lovely
this way.
meeting you. Have a nice day. And I walk back to the group going, he was a lovely guy. Didn't get his name though. Shame.
I find that hard to believe.
It never really came up.
Oh no, I don't mean the name. I just mean the fact that he was a lovely guy. My experience of dwarves so far has been fucking awful.
Well, you have just insulted them, and that's it. You got to go in with
It
the
was
nice
not an
respect.
insult. He took it badly.
You didn't say it well, did you?
Anyways, let's move on.
Okay.
What did you find out?
So the lift goes up in about 2 hours, about 6 o'clock. So, and then he's drawn it on the map, so we know where to go. It's near Cabin Watch, but a bit to the left.
Okay.
I'll show you the match.
Is
the map and
any
go.
specific building at all that?
He said it was a temple to Gons, like the dwarven god of the forge.
Oh, I wonder where he's gone.
Wow.
Shut up.
Can I just hit him back over the back of the head?
Yeah. Wait, can I roll to see if Dexter got that?
What?
Can I roll
the
to see if
joke.
Dexter got the joke?
Got
Got the
the
gone
joke.
joke.
Oh yeah. I mean,
That's got to be insight, right?
that doesn't. I don't feel like. I don't feel like getting the joke is a skill check kind of thing. I think.
He wants to do
I
it.
think.
Why would
I
you do
think
it?
you're allowed to get the joke.
Maybe perception.
You could just not get the joke if you. I don't.
I want to roll for this.
Roll insight.
Okay, yeah, insight. I guess.
16. Is that enough to get the joke?
Yeah, you get the joke.
All right. I don't laugh or anything.
Oh, okay. That was really funny. Yeah, so you do get the joke.
Very good.
Should we have a look around the other forges? I've got time
We got
to
about-
pass.
So yeah, we got about 2 hours before the platform goes
Ages,
back up.
yeah.
We could go find where the dwarf that we saved, the one you gave the.
Yeah, you're right, mate.
Could go find him.
Yeah, I
I'm
guess we can
staying
wander around
right
the
here.
forges, can we?
I'm just staying here.
Well, I am. You guys can go.
What?
Why are you staying here?
Because I'm not searching for any more fucking dwarves. That's why I'm not interested in what they have to say.
Is this the start of Stan's dwarf racism arc?
Are there
Well,
any
yes.
are there any nice items around, perhaps?
Was a slab of
Items.
lava. What do you
There's a
mean?
forge, to be fair.
Very nice items around. And
In
any
the
nice
forge?
goggles? Yes, just around.
There's a lot of just forging hammers and anvils.
Mhm.
No parachutes.
Okay.
There's
Presuming you can't just take
I mean,
things, can you?
yeah. I mean, you can try for sure.
It's
Hmm.
probably not a good idea, though, is it? You don't get punched in the face or anything like that.
Well, there's nothing like there's nothing good. There's nothing good to take, really.
Hey, sorry, I'm using Ross's room.
Oh, right, okay, yeah.
Sorry, yeah. Heather asked me to move.
The meats.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, okay, yeah, enjoy.
See why? Sorry.
Was that a meal?
That was a meal.
I can tell it sounded like Alfie.
Jeff, I didn't mean to question you.
Oh yeah, I made that group chat. Have any of you guys said anything?
No, neither of us said a thing.
Oh, that's a shame. Actually, Emil hasn't asked me about that either. I'll ask about it tomorrow.
Yeah, but neither of us have.
I just thought you're similar.
It was really sweet of you, but but we're too similar, and neither of us would ever put something in first.
That's true.
Yeah, I was quite
Believe-
drunk when I made that chat. Sorry. Right, back to the matter at hand.
You've all thrown
Yeah.
on me.
Oh no.
Oh, there you
Alfie!
go. No, you're back.
Sick.
Is there any sort of armorers around here?
Presumably there are.
Can certainly have a look around. Any kind of armor is. Dude, which one forged? One of the forges was definitely a fucking armor.
Ormond Forge, but they were making like girders, weren't they?
Was it? I think I might have it written down somewhere what all the forges do. Give me.
Seem to
I didn't
remember
like
them.
the look of hook horror there. Can I just say I didn't like that?
Oh, sorry. Wait. Can you see this? Wait, can you see this?
When you bothered it up? No, don't worry, we didn't read
when
it.
you hover over it at the
Oh,
bottom, we can
guys.
see it.
Guys, stop screen watching. How am I meant to get around
Apologies.
that? Dude, how am I meant to play around this
I mean,
shit?
we
That's unbelievable.
We just avoid looking.
Yeah, please
Have you
fucking
started
wait.
looking at the titles? I mean,
Also,
we
the
didn't see
little
anything that's
title
on the
with the
document.
hook
It's just the
horror.
name of the
So
document.
that
Oh, that's
even
fine.
in itself, it's hooked me in, and it's a horrible image or thought.
Sorry, give me a sec. Oh, I might have it here. I don't think I have it here. Okay, let's not worry about this right now. Maybe you could read the paper. Guys, I'm sorry. Okay, what's happening?
Pier!
Pierre wants to find an armorer.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess you right now don't know if there's any armorers around here.
Okay. Can I go speak to a dwarf to see if there's any armorers around here?
Yeah, sure. Pick a dwarf. Any dwarf. We've got
He's
We've
going
got
to go for it.
dwarves. There's a dwarf like here. There's like a dwarf over here. This one is the one that punched Stan.
Okay.
And there's a dwarf
Fuck that guy.
inexplicably over here.
Okay,
don't
I'm going to go
care.
to the one furthest at the bottom and jump with the lava to get to him.
Okay, he's kind of just a small running, just kind of hop over. And he just kind of watches you do it and goes, "Alright, mate.
I'm
You
looking...
booking me, son?
No, I'm not booking you, son.
You're repeating me in a funny facsimile of my voice. Sounds like you're
I'm
booking
very
me.
sorry if it appears that way, but I assure you, it's not the case.
You're still doing it.
This is my normal speaking voice, sir.
I heard you talking to the other dwarf. Fucking old Rockweiler.
Oh, there we go.
Rottweiler.
Yeah. You
very-
weren't talking to him like that. Were you mocking him as well?
I was mocking him, but I'm not mocking you. I'm talking normally to you. I was mocking him.
Right, can I get a deception check?
Yeah, sure. What is deception? Christmas. 5.
What?
5.
5?
Yep.
You're mocking me, aren't you?
Oh,
I'm very sorry, sir. I wasn't mocking you, but I did find your voice quite funny, and I thought it would be quite funny to imitate it.
I don't much appreciate that.
Then I am very, very sorry for that. It is my bad.
Well, it literally is your bad.
It is my bad. I agree.
You
with
are bad.
I have been called many things, and bad was one of them in my time.
I have been called many things and bad was one of them.
And now I see you're mocking me. See,
No, I'm not mocking you.
Oh, it's so good. Oh,
I deserve that. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. I'm not mocking you.
Well, if you're not mocking me, would you mind telling me where the closest armorer is?
Oh
It
yeah, you're the
We just
closest
got into a
armorer.
big fight because a load of people invaded and we fought them off, and so
Oh no.
yeah, like unfortunately we couldn't save a couple of the dwarves because they died, and it's really upsetting.
Yeah.
really sad.
He kind of looks over at you. He just turns back to you, Pierre. Is he with you?
No.
Alright. Cool. Fucking prick, right?
He's awful. I was walking over here. I heard him talking to another dwarf, and he really insulted him, and he got punched for it.
Yeah, nice. No, he kind of
Yeah.
turns to you, Stan, and just minds.
And I point to the dwarf who did it as well. Just over. He's the one that did it.
He shouts,
Yeah, what does he shout?
Oi, geode brain. And geode brain turns to him. He points at you, Stan, he minds. To which that dwarf responds, and then turns to you and gives you the finger.
I feel like I'm surrounded by like angry builders. I am.
Right. Yeah, this was funny. I especially enjoyed the bit where I was mocking you. Right. I'm off. Good talk.
You gonna tell me where the closest armorer is?
Oh, you want the closest? No. Yeah, sure. Right. You have a look. So we are at Ormond Forge. I believe it is Halter Forge, which is responsible for the armory. Easy to remember because Halter Forge halts the blows. Yeah, that's how I remember it.
Very useful.
Because they make the armor that halts the blows, you know?
Yeah, I understand.
Roll to see if you got the joke.
Don't check.
Joke check.
Wait, I don't think I can hear you guys.
Is it? So that's insight. So that's an 18.
Is Jeff malfunctioning?
Jeff, can you hear me?
I believe he is, yeah.
Okay,
Can't see him.
Okay, everyone just
Doesn't
start
matter.
waving. Just do this. Just wave at him on the camera. I don't know if he can still see us
He's
or not.
He's not looking yet.
I want him to look. I want him to
Yeah,
look.
the second he looks. There you go.
Okay, good. Nice.
Can,
Yeah,
Ah.
happy. We don't know. That's not cool.
I get some water actually in this interlude.
If anyone's interested, Belgium beat Portugal 1-0.
Oh, shit. There goes me.
David, your sweepstake is over.
Down. I knew
So
it.
Jeff,
Yeah,
you hear us?
Portugal.
I
Yeah,
had
you did.
Portugal for the work one year.
I can't hear Jev now.
I can hear you
Yep.
now.
Oh, no, yeah, I
Right.
can.
Yeah.
Jeff,
Okay,
I
so-
got 18 on my
sorry.
check.
18 on
So
the
I'm
joke
assuming
check.
I understood the joke.
You got the joke because it halts like
Can't
when someone is
hear him.
attacking the armor. Like
Can you not?
Can you not?
I can hear him.
I can hear him.
Right.
Oh.
I'll leave and rejoin.
Even, yeah,
I'll
rejoin,
leave
yeah.
Right, so I sort of laugh at the joke politely.
okay, yeah, and he's like,
There we go.
Nice.
Have a nice day. Sir.
yeah, have a nice day, sir.
Okay, I'm going to then jump back over the lava and
Okay, cool.
casually walk towards Halter Forge.
okay, just straight up fucking leaving.
Leave the rest of us then, Pierre.
Well,
You
I told him I
fucker.
didn't know you guys. Well, at least I didn't know Stan.
Okay, so as Pierre exits stage west,
Exit stage north, isn't it? Oh no, is it J or
No.
I?
yeah, you're in B right now, and you're going to J.
Okay, I thought I was going to
Haha.
F. The one at
F.
the top. Oh no, the one at the top was the what was it?
The keys. Wait, which one?
The one, the newspaper.
Exclamation mark, I think he's saying.
Oh, the exclamation mark was the No, sorry, it was this one here. It wasn't marked,
Yeah.
but I'm pretty sure it was this one here.
Yeah.
Was the
Yeah.
printed?
The paper.
Okay, where? I'm gonna go to J then.
Okay, yeah. So Pierre exits stage west. What's the rest of yours plan?
Yes, we follow.
I try and do it mysteriously, so I'm
Yeah.
trying to keep hidden.
What?
Okay, and like one sec. When you say mysteriously, like drawing attention to it, you're doing it in a mysterious way, or are you doing it like just you're trying to let no one see you leave?
I'm gonna try and let no one see me leave.
In which case, can I get a stealth check, please?
18.
Yeah, you Okay, so what's it? You're here in the forge, right? And like I was talking to this guy, you just kind of walk into this doorway very casually, and then like fucking slam yourself against the wall on the side, and then like kind of edge your way along the wall and just run through this corner and just bust out into the street. People do notice your arrival there, however.
That's fine.
Sorry,
Right.
Alfie, what armor did you got on, by the way? Sorry.
Have I
I
missed
got
something?
mithril half plate.
Oh, okay, right.
Wait, sorry, was that Dex?
Have we risen up again or are we still down?
Still down right now.
I,
So
I'm,
this, so you're
Go on.
still in the forge district. So like this, one sec, so pretty much all of these like 5 forges, realistically, this part 2 are all what's the word?
Sunken.
Lower down.
Yeah. All yeah, this whole section is like all lowered down. So this
Did
is
you make
all
this map,
intact.
though?
No, I found like a random map generator, but I like had to keep going until I found one that had like the bits that I wanted.
Okay.
Anyway, I can send you links for all this stuff if you want.
Okay.
All right, yeah. So yeah, rest of you are left in the middle of Horman Forge. What's the plan?
I'm going to stay as physically close to Tuthin as I possibly can because I don't want to any more trouble from these dwarves, and he's the biggest one, so I'm just going to stay really close to him.
Okay, yeah,
Because
nice.
for all intents and purposes, I know him, but I didn't know Pier.
Speaking of, where's Pierre gone?
Where did Pierre go? That little fucking orc shit's leaving us, apparently.
We've lost
Oh.
Pierre.
I guess we
Why?
gotta go.
Oh,
Wait, why?
He probably
Why is he
did
gone?
was he just fucked off to wherever that armory forge was. Do we really
do we
care
know-
that much?
you know where that is?
Yeah, it's in
No.
the whole. Wait, do we know? Because you said it was Halter
No.
Forge, right? But we don't know that.
We don't.
Yeah, I
know
assume
that.
you don't know that.
Well, we could just go
Right.
we could just go for a little tour around, couldn't we? See if we run into him.
Yeah, we've got a tour of the forges. The four torch.
All right.
What?
Four torch.
What does that mean?
Anyway, let's get on the mosey on now. Let's go.
Very nice.
Oh, dude. Okay, sick. Yeah. So where are you guys going? Sorry, were you following where you think Pierre went? Or?
Yeah, let's go wherever we smell a faint smell of garlic from his French orcness.
Okay. I mean, you kind of assume just head out. Yeah, but I mean, you're cool, right? Well, so
Yeah, just head out wherever we are.
so you guys were up pretty much in this corner, and Pierre went on an information gathering mission and left around here.
We don't know that.
No,
you don't. You know he got to
can we
here.
Yeah, can we go close on that right hand side of that iron, the lava pit there?
Like here. Yeah. Okay.
The dwarf's still there.
Yeah.
Oh,
Is he
dwarf
alive?
man.
Wait.
Oh, no, yeah, that one, yeah.
Yeah.
Dwarf.
Wait. Sorry. What?
Hello, dwarf. Hello. What's your name?
It was this one wasn't Rockweiler, was it?
No, that was the one, not the other one.
Thorgan.
Morgan was what a beautiful name. You didn't happen to see.
That's a strange thing to say to someone.
No, it's not.
Are you
Simply not. Anyway, you haven't happened to see an orcish like creature that smells of garlic nearby?
The prick.
The prick, yeah. Yep, that sounds about right.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Do
I don't.
you know where he went?
I was talking to him and then he just vanished.
Oh, he's not known for his vanishing, but okay. You wouldn't happen to know where the armory forge would be?
The Armory Forge, yes.
Yeah.
Halter Forge. I remember that because they halt the blades. You see?
Oh, it's a good one. Oh, that's it. Oh, it's got a real bit. I'll be thinking of that one for days. Anyways,
Yeah.
let's best be off to the Halter Forge then.
Well, I haven't told you where it is, though, have I?
No, where is it?
It's that way.
Best be off to the Halter Forge then. Like you.
Do you know him? The prick.
No is a strong term.
Oh, I don't like him. Go on, off your fuck.
All right. I guess we just head off there.
All right. Yeah. So you arrive.
Couldn't be happier leaving a place.
So you
Good fucking riddance.
So you end up in Halter Forge, which is for all intents and purposes pretty roughly similar kind of style. The layout's different, but like the same kind of idea of like various like magma channels like running through. But the difference here is that like around the forge there's like tons, probably like 30 or 40 like mannequins. And like you've just got like various like fucking like bits of armor, like not full suits in most cases, just like a pair of gauntlets or like a breastplate or like greaves or whatever. So they're just like a bunch of like kind of iron-clad mannequins just like standing around, and like a bunch of dwarves like they over here, even though being like just adjacent, they seem to have already picked up on their work, and like there's probably like 10 or so of them all just like forging away. There's got a good rhythm to it. Yeah, it's all going on.
Do we walk in on Pierre doing anything?
Oh yeah, so Pierre, upon arriving on the forge, you're greeted with the exact same sight that's just been described. What are you up to before the others get here real quick?
I'm looking for molten bronze skin armor.
Okay.
Specific, very specific.
Yeah. He knows his stuff.
Well, they might appreciate that though, won't they?
Yes, and I'm
Okay.
looking to trade what I'm wearing for a set of that.
Okay, doke. Have an ask around, I guess. Go
Yeah,
nuts.
I go to someone who's working at a forge and looks to be sort of working at a forge and try and get his attention.
Right, how you doing that?
So I'm assuming they got like a kiosk. Okay.
Yeah, actually, if you have looking around in sort of like pretty much in the probably like the northwestern corner, more or less across the forge from where you've come in. Yeah, because you come in around here, and around here
is the there's a kiosk.
So I'm gonna go over to
On
the
something.
kiosk and just
Right.
go. Hello there. I'm looking to buy some armor, and there are loads of good places around here, but I'm looking for a very specific set. Do you know where I could find people that could do that?
And the person working at the kiosk is like they have their back to you, and as they hear your voice, you turn around, you're greeted by the familiar face of Mr. Safety. And he goes, what are you doing here? Like to see you're safe? And then like prods your
I'm
chest.
very we did have a little bit of a health and safety issue though. Did you hear
What?
about?
His like eyes already like bulging out of his face.
Did you happen to hear about the troglodyte invasion in the Almond Forge?
He fucking, like he like goes down to the side and there's like this small like orange like looking pipe and he just hollers into it. Troglodyte invasion. And like you hear like it kind of just fucking like broadcast across like coming out several like almost just like coming out the rooftops, it sounds like just blasted out. Just like and then like he turns back and starts asking you like fucking quick fire questions like where, what, who, why, how, where are they? As that happens, you can still just hear
Where? They're dead.
Troglodyte
What?
invasion.
Troglodyte and an Oliphant. How?
Going
where,
around.
what? Why? Why? Don't know it at the moment. They're all dead. How? They came in through a hole in the wall. And what was your last question? Where? What? Why?
Who?
Who? So where? What? Why? Who? Troglodyte and an Oliphant. Where? What? Why? When? Who? When?
Yeah, go on. I think that was the last one.
When? About 15 minutes ago.
Safety's 5 W's.
Safety, after having like absorbed all this information with fucking laser focus, almost looks disappointed as he like slaps the top of the orange tube and the yelling stops.
Troglodyte invasion.
Alright. And I take it you're the ones responsible for this mess and you'd like to come clean and come to jail. Is that what I'm seeing here?
No. We
No.
stopped the invasion. Well,
Mm,
me and my friend who I've ditched, but we stopped it. We killed them.
splitting up, it's not very safe, is it?
No, but I thought it'd be a bit of fun.
Fun has no place in the forge.
This is the wrong ones we talking to. Oh, fuck. This is
Then I'm very
safety.
sorry. I will reunite with my friends, I assume shortly.
And Safety like fucking rummages under his desk for a bit and pulls out this fucking thick-looking flyer, and he like slaps it down in front of you. It lands with it's not like bound on. It's literally like a pamphlet, but it like slaps down with a heavy thud. He looks at you and goes, "I expect you to read up on forge safety."
I pick up the leaflet and go, is there going to be a quiz on this?
That would be spoilers, wouldn't there?
Okay. I'm going to read this up and come back tomorrow. Possibly, if I don't die.
That wouldn't be very safe now, would it?
It would not be very safe. But anyway, we didn't cause it. They just came and just jumped into the forge when we.
And that's not very safe at all. They jumped into a forge.
Yeah, no, it was not good.
Are they all right?
Oh, the troglodytes?
Yeah, are they safe?
No, to be honest. They jumped into our forge. I don't know what they were expecting to happen.
No, this. Fair enough. I feel like shouldn't be concerned with them, frankly. Fantastic.
But did you know the big hole in the wall? Pointing to the hole in the wall.
He looks at, whoa, what's that matter? He fucking leans over to his orange pipe and goes, oh, hole in the wall. He comes back to you and taking me down. Why, who?
What? Big hole in the wall. When? Don't know when it happened. Why? I don't know either. Who? I'm assuming the people that set the troglodytes onto the forge. And how? I'm assuming a big drill.
when Dexter hears hole in the wall, he's gonna be like, bring on the wall.
he get like various dwarves go 3, 2, 1.
Okay, so safety seems pretty satisfied with your answers, and again, much less grudgingly this time, just slaps the top of this pipe and like the bellowing stops.
Very nice, very nice. But coming around to my original question, by the way.
Oh yeah.
In the fight, my armor, it looks a bit scuffy. Kind of want to upgrade. So
Oh yes. An upgrade is always safe. What kind of upgrade are you looking for? We have all the safest armors of the range here.
it's the metal bronze skin armor. I've heard great tales about this.
The metal bronze skin armor, let me just kind of pulls out a fat ledger and kind of leafs through.
I'm not sure we forged with bronze here, son.
It's all right. I will carry.
I
on.
can do you metal iron skin armor or metal steel skin armor. You show me how to make it.
It's a bit magic. Can you do magic?
Oh my god, no, we don't forge magic armor here. You must think we're fucking wizards. We just
Damn it, wizards forge magic armor. Well, that
Frankly-
sucks.
frankly, yeah, we fucking dude, forging magic items is fucking ancient arcane business. That's not the kind of thing we'll be able to do around here.
I did
No,
not know
most-
that.
Yeah, side note, like forging magic items is generally considered like, I mean, yeah, that's like pretty rare. Not majority of like places won't be able to do that.
Did
They
not
might
know.
like, yeah, they might like have magic items, but like making magic items is completely different.
I just remember like Wave Echo Cave was like a big mystery kind of thing, and that was notorious for it. I imagine like that.
Yeah, because
Okay.
the Spellforge is like was a notable location for it being able to. You'll find places that sell magic items, and like yeah, but you won't be able to get stuff forged like to order most of the time.
Okay.
There might be some exceptions, but like yeah,
Most of the
By
time.
and
Just making
large.
a note already.
Yeah, well, thank you very much.
No worries.
I will have to
Remember-
have a look around.
Yeah, read the leaflet though.
So okay, will do. Have a nice day. I then turn around and just go for a wander just while reading the leaflet.
Okay, sick. And at this point, I imagine the rest of you have rocked up in the forge after having heard various shouts about the troglodyte invasion and the hole in the wall.
Whoa. No, this
Oh.
is nice, isn't it? Did you find what you were looking for, Pierre?
Have they found me?
Have you found him?
No,
You can
I
see
think
him,
so.
he's just right there reading a leaflet, isn't he?
Quite large. We would definitely
He's just wandering in circles like a lost puppy.
We've moved beyond hiding in plain sight. Now you're just in plain sight.
Why the fuck did you wander off?
Well, I couldn't associate with you. The dwarf I was talking to basically said he didn't like you, and so I didn't really want to be associated with you in case he didn't like me.
Well,
I
we
was
we
he's not-
decided that you that you didn't want to be associated with us just because one dwarf didn't like us very much.
Oh,
Number one,
I got a good rapport with him.
He's
so I
Number
didn't
one,
need
he
any
said
more
you were a
information.
prick. He
Okay.
notoriously said you were a prick. So
Well, not
did
me.
say that.
what
He
we're
did
going
say
to
that.
do is we're going to move past this because you clearly just abandoned your team, but it's fine.
Yes, I have recently been informed that this is a big safety risk. It's in the
Oh, you'll
leaflet.
talk to safety again. Should we do another health inspection for him, or should we just not bother with that
oh,
again?
he's just at the kiosk over there.
I don't give a
Uh,
fuck.
No.
Guys, do you think we can just sit on the ground and wait for this fucking thing to go up?
Should we go to the most closest point to the
No.
direction and just wait? Like
I've run vertically like 100 meters, like a kilometer. I'm a shit day.
Wait, so are you running up or are you just going to wait?
No, I think, well, I guess we could just look on the other forges. See if there's anything of note, anything around. But I kind of just want to wait, to be honest.
All right.
Yeah.
We can wait.
Fair. Okay, sick. Yeah, just wait. I mean, this will count as a short rest just because you're not doing much for a couple hours. So feel free to do short rest things if you want to.
Heck, I'm gonna get back my 4 hit points that I lost because I got fucking smacked.
Well, I'm just going to use up the rest of my hit die then. Just 'cause-
Yeah, sure.
Hit dies are D6 for me.
Yeah,
D12s.
Bloody D12s, you fucking crazy.
He's a big boy.
All right.
I only got 5 from 2 D12s though. So
Oh, shit.
Me.
Why don't you do 2d6s? So then you get
Oh,
4
I can't wait to level
d6s.
up.
What am I gonna do? I mean, I rolled 1d6 and got 3 hit points back. I only lost 4 when I got hit, so I'm not gonna do any more.
All right, yeah. So I mean, just like hanging around, just chatting for a while. And then after an hour or so, hour or two, the you hear like this huge like come out, presumably from the same mechanism, which safety spread the word, and like you can see everybody starting to like it's suddenly like what was like quiet if industrious activity has turned into like a bit of a rush as everybody starts like throwing stuff away and like just preparing the forges to wind down. And then sort of after about 10 minutes of this, you start to like feel it rumble, and then like the huge like column in the center of the district with the kind of like helical, looks like a big old like screw, starts to turn, and then your platform, you can see it like is like rising up slowly on this mechanism. And like the lava like drains from the channels as you go up and sort of just continues. And after about 20 minutes of rising, you find yourself back on level with the rest of Gauntlgrym. Oh shit, that's not where I wanted to go. And then as you sort of as it's kind of approaching the point where they become flush, it kind of the thing slows down and you get that kind of hiss. You know when like the train doors are about to like when the train stops, you get that before the doors. Yeah, so you get that, and then like boop, 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 boop. And then like the two platforms become like perfectly flush, and all the mechanisms
Does safety shout "mind the gap" into his pipe?
Yeah, go on. Mind the gap. Mind the gap. Yeah, and you're back. Everything is you're once again no longer in the kind of yellowy orange lava glow, back into the sort of turquoisey blue glow of these like glowing liquid mineral veins around everything. Yeah, just that much more kind of muted, cool color palette rather than your hot reds.
Jesus.
Everything's a bit darker. Yeah, we get into the evening. I mean, times of day don't really show up that differently here, being inside a mountain and all that. But
Is the dwarf with the splintered legs anywhere nearby?
not that you can see.
Okay.
And like
Sorry, you're going, Jev.
Oh, sorry. And then it kind of, as the platform's like rising its last couple meters, kind of pretty much the whole ledge is like just covered in all like these dwarven workers, clearly like just waiting to get off on their way home. Very much train platform kind of vibe. And then as the hiss happens, before safety even starts like shouting, they're all kind of like hopping off, laughing and chatting as they sort of filter back into the back end of town.
Very nice.
Did anyone tell safety about that dwarf with the splintered leg?
I mean,
Presumably he knows.
Only Pier.
Oh, okay. Well,
he
no
didn't
problem.
seem to know about the big hole in the wall or the troglodyte invasion. I did tell him about that, and he did panic a little bit.
Oh yeah, we heard.
Maybe saw it more as an inversion or something. Anyway, to the temple.
Right, yeah. Let's get straight to that temple. I've been sitting around for 2 hours.
All right, so making your way through the back end of town, and like you get to oh my god, that's so weird. I can see like my mouse on the screen share. Sorry. Anyway, so you head up along this part of the road, and you get to this point, and actually at this back end of the town is kind of, it starts to like slope up quite heavily. Like it's no longer on the same sort of like large like flat cavern that the rest of Gauntlgrym is in. It starts to like slope up a bit, and it's sort of a hill of maybe like probably not like that steep a hill, but like goes up for like probably like goes up about 30 meters over the course of like a 200-meter walk. And then you can see at the top of this building here, Cavern, you can see like a large, like very like long, flat building with like lots of like steel reinforcements, and like on the back you can just see like one single door. And then on this side you've got the temple, which is there's like a kind of a set of stairs leading up that kind of like goes up and then zigzags up like a more or less like sheer cliff face and goes up about 10 meters. And you've got this really like large, quite impressive looking building with sort of like the front of it looks like it's got like flat and then like two on the either side of this like flat rectangle, two like large cylindrical columns that go up. And they're like very like pillars, like very much like look like, you know how you have like the pillars with like those weird like kind of things cut out of them. They look like big fancy pillars, is what I'm trying to get at. And you can't really see it. And there's sort of like there's by the door there's like an arch. Yeah, and you've got like by the base of the pillars on either side just like a fair amount of shrubbery, and then right at the top there's like you can see the symbol, which is like a cog with like an anvil in the middle. And there's also 3 Gauntlgrim guards standing at the front door of the temple. I think that's everything.
Is the stone the same stone that I saw at the top of that?
Sorry, shoot again?
Is like the stone, the type of stone the temple's made out of, the same type of stone that was I found at the top of that big like path, the vertical path?
The front of the temple is made of like a much more like whitey marble kind of substance. What you had was like kind of more plain grey stone.
Okay. Should we check out the temple?
Can we
I'm
go
pretty
in?
keen to go somewhere where there's no fucking dwarves. You know what I mean? Let's just go and have a look.
No, we're in a dwarven
we-
town.
Well, the sooner we're out of it, the fucking better. You know what I mean?
Where's Joffre anyway?
He's having a chat. Don't worry, we'll sort out him later.
He's yeah, he is still having a chat, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, cool. Fraser, I like this new look.
T-shirt's fucking hideous, dude.
Oh, yeah.
That's what Joffa looks like.
You don't want to fucking know what Joffa looks like.
Yeah, okay.
You-
That was fast, wasn't it? Let's walk into this place. Let's have a look.
Right, so you kind of walk over
God's sake.
I hate that so much.
So funny. you like the bit in the Monopoly video where your face is really close to the camera for a bit. It looks like that.
Because your eyes are going in different
Oh,
directions.
that's so
due to the
horrible.
camera.
That looks so
awful.
That looks brilliant. I actually love that.
Oh, I hate that so much.
Oh, crikey. Okay. So yeah, as you ed back, as it were, up to, so you're heading up to the temple, was it, or?
Mhm.
Yeah. So you head up as you're kind of going up these stairs. The guards at the top absolutely like take notice of you, and by the time you reach the top, they are standing in formation with like the 2 guards at the back with their like big axe hammers crossed in front of the door, and the 3rd guard standing like this, like squatting in like a braced position, and he goes, "Halt! What do you want?"
Hello.
Hello, human boy. Are you a human boy?
Yes, yeah, I'm actually a human monk.
I thought he was a human boy. He says to like one of the guys at the back, who says nothing in response.
Well, anyway, my friends and I would like to have a look around the temple. Is that
Yeah,
all right?
that is an absolute no. No, it's the opposite of all right now, I'm afraid, my friend. You cannot come in here. It is under extremely dangerous renovations. The amount of paperwork we've had to file to get this going is fucking insane.
Right. Well, okay.
What type of renovations are we looking at here?
Renovations of the temple in order to increase the ability to worship God.
Have you seen any troglodytes around here recently?
I mean, apart from the ones I'm looking at.
Oh.
Why is everyone in this town such a fucking twat? What's going on? I apologize. I don't know where that came from. I'm sorry.
They won't ruin any chance of entry, lads.
Oh, God's sake.
I'm sorry.
Short temper.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm still not over the fucking first thing. It just really got to for some reason. I'm sorry. Alright. Anyway.
For the sakes of all of us, I will pretend I did not hear that.
Thanks. I appreciate that. I don't know what came over me. I'll be silent from now onwards.
So I'm afraid, well, won't be for much longer anyway, because you're going to have to turn tail on account of there being no way I can allow you access to this building.
I'm just gonna have to ask one simple question of what's
Yes.
the kind of safety you have going on here? As you see, I have this safety hat on that safety down in the forge gave me, and I'm a health and safety inspector. I've got to see these renovations and how they're going.
You're a health and safety inspector.
I am.
He doesn't look it, but he is.
I mean, I know I'm perfect because I can see over things. Because you dwarves, you're low down, and I'm up above. I can see many things.
Who sent you?
Gordon himself.
I can't believe it.
That's a bold move.
He looks at Gond himself.
You might not know this, but I'm a
Let's see it
fireball,
pays off.
and I'm a fireball, and I come from lands you don't even comprehend. I channel with the gods, and this one channels through me. And he's told me that there are some very bad things going on in this renovations. I believe the structural sounds of it are bad. Like those pillars, oh my god, they're gonna collapse any fucking second. You need to let me come in and see it.
He's hesitating for sure. He's not sure if this mad blue man has actually been sent by God. Have you got any proof? Any paperwork?
Gods do not deal in paperwork.
Wait, as he says that, can I use what's that cantrip called? I can't remember. Is that minor illusion?
I don't know.
Is that the class? Yeah, minor illusion. Can I use minor illusion to make his voice like really booming, like booming and
Yeah,
imposing?
sure. Love it.
I do not require paperwork.
Right, let's get I think that's an intimidation check in this case.
Alrighty. Oh, I'm sorry, lads, if it's bad.
Have we ever used this before?
Oh no, we're good. That is a 19.
Wow, yeah.
Ooh.
All right. He looks at you for a minute. He looks back at the guys on the door. He goes, and he kind of like uncrosses his arms, like he's looking like this. He goes, I suppose I can allow you in for a short investigation. But
Yep.
quickly, and tell Gond that I let you in.
He will know. What can I ask for your name, and I shall personally give him biggest praise to you.
My name is Rockstone Cravensworth.
That's a mouthful, but I'll write it down in my noggin.
I'm still stuck on Rockweiler.
That was a good name.
Was it Geo Head or something? I can't remember.
Geode Brain, I think was
That's such a good one.
Oh, fucking hell. Yeah.
Wait, guys, just a quick interlude. This is unrelated. The person that Milo's is it Milo? So someone just added into the chat.
Yeah.
The shitpost wars chat. Someone called Cammy Anderson.
Oh, he's one of. Yeah, I know him. He's all right.
Yeah.
He's lovely.
But I've got
He's
a
one of-
mutual follower with him of one of Rory's friends who I met in Edinburgh.
Yeah,
He is Scottish, isn't he?
Cammy's from Edinburgh, yeah.
Oh, that's mad. That's such a weird link. This guy called Max Kilgore. He's an absolute. That's so
You-
weird. I wonder if he
You
knows
can
already.
bond. You can bond over it, Fraser.
I think Milo's living with Cammy this year. Actually,
Yeah.
I really like him. He's a really funny guy.
Yeah.
Right. So wait, so yeah, they step aside and let you in.
We
Too
it
long.
won't be too long, and we'll be making notes of these big renovations you're going on.
Yes,
Thank you very much for that.
All right. Okay. Sorry, give me just a moment. Oh my
You weren't
lord.
ready for this, boys.
Literally wasn't, but that's all right. We got plans on top of plans on top of plans. Where am I looking? Wow. Okay. Okay. What's that? I need to work out what I need to hide for all this. Oh god, dude. I made this map so long ago. And it's so fucking oh my god, fucking okay. No, we can do this. We're so fine. We're so fine. Sorry, this might take a moment. So I need to add you guys into this, don't I? Oh, I'm really sorry.
That's all right.
Okay, right, let's do it. I'm really sorry. I was not ready for this. We're okay though. What are your names? I always forget you. I always fucking put in your okay.
Aaron.
So we've got P for Pierre. I know that much. I can do these. Don't even worry. We've got S for Stanley Stone at Stan Sparks. N for Nug
Sparks.
Beyonce. T for Trabtree.
What about Cheshire Cheese?
Oh god, dude, where's Cheshire Cheese? He hasn't fucking done anything.
What's Cheshire Cheese up to at the moment?
He's like, like in like when you're like wearing a hoodie and you have that like kind of tube shaped pocket.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's like I've got like one of those on the front, and it is like through that with like the front legs one side and the back leg the other side. Almost like kind of when you're like carrying a baby in a harness.
Oh,
Oh.
That must look so funny. That's quite a nice little thing to have around, though, isn't it?
okay.
Yeah.
Oh, dude,
You're quite away with animals, haven't you?
It has been said.
right.
Yeah.
Sorry, can I just check that I've got? Oh my god, dude, what the fuck does that mean? Oh no, okay. Sorry, I've actually got extensive notes on how this place works. So if you'll excuse me just for a second,
Right.
I actually do. Yeah.
Well,
Fuck, dude. Okay,
Nug,
that's
on the topic of these animals, would you say you have a favoured animal that you have a connection that's the strongest with?
No. I also have a question.
It's too many questions. Yeah,
Too many
I'll avoid that.
No,
first one.
no.
I'll skip straight to the
We
start.
want to hear this first one. We want to
I'm going to
hear
hear
this
the
first
question
one.
to the first one, and then I got a very big follow-up question. And I think Jeb has just might have worked out what my question's going to be.
I haven't actually. I'm just laughing about the favorite animal question right now.
Like all animals equally.
All of them equally. That's very
not
that's very nice
one
of
in
you.
particular.
Except for no, not except for nothing. I can't think of anything. All equally.
What would you say is your sort of... What are your thoughts on cats?
No, I like cats. Cats are good.
What's
Particularly cats with cheese themed names are good as well.
Have you met any other ones in your life other than Cheshire Cheese? Have you got other ones?
Yeah.
All right.
What happened to that particular cat?
There was Billy Bree, and there was
Billy Bree.
yeah. Okay.
Was there a
He
when
got hit by a horse and cart though, and yeah,
Oh no,
that was
Oh
sad.
no.
that is sad.
Okay. Cool. I think
It was just Lester as well.
That's quite a good name.
Lester's a really good name. Isn't that the guy from American Beauties called Lester?
No. It's what
Was
was
it-
the cat? It's just the name of a cat, isn't it?
Was he a tabby cat, he or she? So it was sort of like a red colour.
It was more of a kind of it says a ginger cat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Right, we're just going.
All right. Well, what is this?
It's all the
What's the-
cheese themed cats.
Sorry, yeah.
All the other cats I've known.
That's quite
The
a
other
few. That's
cats
more
have
than
none.
most.
Yeah, it's
Thank
just
you,
normal,
thank you for the
normal regular cat names. Yeah, like
Ian.
and Spud.
Spud the cat.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Cool. Alright.
All right. Okay, this is sick. I think we're here. So you find yourself. Okay, dude, I have to read some notes. You are in the atrium of the Temple of God, which is a pretty large room. These like 4 circular structures you can see are pillars similar to the like large ones that you saw in the front of the building. This sort of here is like a small channel almost. Like literally what, like almost kind of a divot in the floor, maybe 2 feet down. Really, really not like that deep at all, but there's nothing in it. And you can see that it kind of runs from a large, like cog-shaped door with the anvil, the same emblem you saw at the front of the temple, in front, and it kind of runs from slightly below that and splits and goes left and right to 2 doors. The room itself is the kind of marble like stone that you saw at the front of the building, and there are like small iron carvings, like just covering the walls from side to side. It's pretty fancy. And there are there are also no torches in the room, but like the pillars have like small like cylindrical sections of the pillar have been replaced by like glass like parts, like almost like little fish tanks in the pillars, but they're just full again of this like turquoise glowing substance, and they cast like this nice glowing nice.
It's very pleasant.
It's pretty swish. It's pretty swish.
Ethan, does that look structurally sound to you?
I mean, being pillars and not columns, there's no structural support at all, as pillars are only for architectural, nice looking.
Is that a concern?
Of course. I mean, we're not having to do with this health and safety now because the guys are up here. But
I'm just saying to you, it's handy that you do actually seem to know. You actually do seem to know something about health and safety, despite bluffing before.
I've lived long. I'm like 50 already, you know. So
you're 50 years old.
Yeah.
You trained in some sort of engineering.
I'm trained in many things.
Yeah.
Yeah. Things you don't want to know. Anyways, let's continue.
Okay, we'll leave that there.
We'll talk about that later.
Should we just go through one of the doors on the left or the right, I guess?
Let's go to the far right. Normally a good way to go.
Yeah, normally a good way. Far right.
Okay, so you're heading to the far right?
Yep.
Alrighty, let's see if I can get this to work.
As is the natural way of life.
Look at this tool. We getting some sort of grand reveal here. Look at this.
Fucking look at this. I've been working. Fucking hell, look at that room. So what you enter, in fact, this is for the dark visioners among you, because this room is actually pretty dark. But what you can see is, as you go in, this kind of channel continues to where it meets what looks like some kind of like, and sorry, this channel I haven't like drawn it that well properly, but it like continues, it like opens up in a circle around this like circular thing, which is like almost like a tiered, almost like fountain looking structure that kind of flows out. And then you've also got these channels. There's nothing flowing out of it right now. And then, yes, and then the room is covered sort of like there's kind of like vines covering the walls. This has like a very much more like natural look to this part of the room, with like various mushrooms growing. And in fact, as you get to the back part of this room, the like marbly stone kind of gives way and is now like caked, and like this sort of back part of the room is like the ground is like far more mud than like rock at this stage.
Oh, interesting.
Very cool.
Have I lost you?
No. Oh,
I can't hit. One sec.
Oh yeah, you was going fading out there.
Many of horror. My future is wrong. Many of horror.
Is anyone thinking there's something got to do with the channels?
Oh, what you mean lining it up?
That's what I'm saying.
You're thinking of some sort of thing going on.
Yeah, sorry, I shouldn't metagame. I apologise.
A cheeky metagaming. Or do you think you could just say IRL, to be fair?
True.
Sick. Cool. Right. Sorry, can you hear me again? I can hear
Yeah.
you. Right.
Hello.
Well, sorry. Where did I get to? Before I cut out.
Mud.
Covered
just-
in
Yeah.
mud.
Well, in fact, covered in mud is about as far as the description
Yeah, I
goes.
thought it was the end. Yeah. Dark vision, guys.
It's all covered in mud.
It's all covered in mud.
No,
Oh, one sec. Sorry,
no
I
further
should move the
investigation.
bastards. And the whole stinking lot of you are coming in here.
Yep.
Cool. But yeah. Usual indoors. These are 5 foot squares, by the way.
Okay.
Is there anything that looks like we could move sort of that column to line up the channels? Is there any sort of device?
Is there any sort of device? Not that you can see around. You can do an investigation, of course, if you want to have a
Yeah.
closer peek around. Okay. Anywhere that you're looking in specific?
So I'm going to look once on the column and once
Yep.
on the walls around. So like
Okay,
sit
sure. So one
underneath
sec.
the vine sort of thing.
You're going for old Pier, making it. Have a look, and you can this bit is large enough, plenty to stand on. And there does not seem to be anything around here. And you make your way around the back, and you have a look. And on the wall, sort of around here-ish, there appears to be some sort of thing protruding from the vines. It's mostly covered at this stage, but there is something there.
There's something on the wall. I kind of
What?
want to touch it.
That's bold. What does it look like it is?
Handsy of you.
It's just sort of like a protrusion. It just looks different from the rest of the wall.
Would be my guess if you're brave enough.
I'm feeling brave.
I don't know that at all,
Oh.
Frizz.
Fraser,
Fraser
no.
can't do that. So yeah,
What was Fraser doing the thing again?
No, he was
It was-
boring.
Oh,
I will cautiously go and investigate that protrusion.
okay. You head over and you kind of see this protrusion in this general area, and you kind of have a look. It seems to be large.
Like a button.
Not really. It's kind of hard to see what it is. Looks almost, I guess, like some kind of large shell.
Large shell.
Yeah.
A snail.
I have a feeling this is going to be an animal. Can I sort of? Do I know? I kind of want to see if it's an animal or not, but without touching it.
Guys, can I get some skips real quick? Oh, I can force skip.
Yeah, you can
Oh.
say first.
So,
Oh.
as you're kind of reaching around it, this shell-looking object appears to sort of start moving a bit, and kind of it's kind of coming out from the wall, and there are sort of vines coming off it. Where am I looking? I think it's here.
Fuck. Fucking vines.
Wait, shit! I've put this in the wrong place. Sorry, can I just close this? Oh, dude,
Yeah,
this is so annoying.
Do I get given any time to
You're
move,
dead.
or is it?
You're dead now. That's it.
So what's it? You guys can't see the stream, right?
Nope.
Nope.
Okay, cool. Sorry. So you have some kind of thing that stops you from being surprised, right? Don't you? Danger
if you're-
sense of some kind, don't
Oh,
you?
You have advantage on dexterity saving throws against effects that you can see, such as traps and spells. To gain this benefit, you can't be blind, deafened, or incapacitated. So it's on dexterity saving throws against effects that I can see.
Okay, but nothing about. Okay, so it's not about being surprised. Okay, cool.
Nothing
Sorry,
about being surprised.
just to check in. How do I put this back? Sorry, my lovely little protection. Perfect. Okay. It was in the right place. I just fucking had the whole layer group hidden, which is not helping anyone. Okay. How's this? Can we see that?
Yep.
Cave nuts. So, and as this kind of thing turns around to do a big nasty swipe at your fucking face, you see it's almost like a large humanoid creature, taller than you, probably about 8 or 9 feet tall. In fact, this kind of dirty golden color, and it's almost turtle-esque in its sort of like got two large legs and arms like coming out of this shell, and its head is like much more of like a large like beetle with like probably close to like an ant, but with like huge mandibles that are like definitely made for crushing. And its hands are like big claws. Think like Bigfoot mixed with a beetle mixed with a turtle kind of deal.
Yeah.
So is it some sort of mutant turtle?
Might be some kind of mutant beetle.
How old would you say it looks?
I mean, not
What kind of,
probably
if you had to put,
adolescent.
Oh, right,
I'd
yeah.
say.
Would you say it had any sort of profession in martial arts of any kind?
Well, I mean, hold up real quick.
Does it look to be named as a Renaissance painter?
Potentially not, because as it swipes at Pierre, he manages to jump back just in time to avoid its claws. Sorry, he jumps back and it's like claws just swipe in the air in front of him, and he gets jumped back. I'm really sorry. I've thrown myself into this without being even slightly I've relocated. Can I just get armor classes real quick? Sorry.
12.
Nug?
15?
Cool. Tuthin?
18.
And Dexter?
17.
Cool. Sorry. Thank you. All right. And just checking, you can't see anything other than the screen I've currently got up, right? Just the...
Nope.
I think
Cool.
we can only see that.
Okay, brilliant. Brilliant news. Brilliant news. In which case, yeah, can I get initiative rolls from everyone, please?
Oh, yeah.
One you cheeky fucker. Oh, 23.
Nice.
Uh, 12 here.
12. Nice.
19.
19. Cool. Nice. And Stan and
I got a
Pierre.
7.
I got an 11.
Nice. Okay. Brilliant. In which case, Dexter, you're up.
Fucking hell. Is it? Wait, what's the light situation like in here?
It's dark.
It's dark. I can't see shit.
Yeah, you won't be able to see in here.
Fucking shit. There's a fucking moth. Jeez, that moth is massive.
Wait, I thought
Jesus,
I
fucking.
think it's quite a bit bigger than a moth, isn't it? It's some sort of turtle creature.
Sorry, it's in my right here. Fuck me, that was a huge moth. Can I please? Can I please? Have I? Let's see if I can get a torch out. To get a torch out, would that be like a?
Object interaction.
But am I allowed to like light it as well, or would that be two things?
Yeah, no,
Light and
sure.
Okay.
That seems pretty reasonable.
Oh, yeah. Wait. Yeah. Can I get a torch out in one hand, and then
Dude,
I assume. Yeah. Go on.
this is just reminding you. Do you remember there was like this half-hour discussion about dropping the lit torch?
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah, that was mid combat as well, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Dude, that was a journey. Cool. Sorry, yeah, carry on.
Yeah. So with this torch, if I assume does Pierre make any noise at all?
I make
When
a
you got-
surprise sort of yelp, but because I'm so sort of combat, I'm sort of focused on combat and trying to and just sort of
Okay,
relatively
all right.
silent apart from it.
Yeah, so I guess I hear a yelp. How far am I away from Pierre? Here.
Oh my
1,
god, dude, great
2,
question.
3, 4, 5. Ignore the fine. Let's just say I go straight over the
Yeah,
fine.
let's go. Let's over here.
straight out over it.
Oh, fuck's sake. Come with me. Nice. Sorry, yeah. So what are you doing, Dex?
How far away from Pierre? How many?
1,
feet?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8
Wait,
times 5, 40.
If I go
as-
straight over the fountain,
It's pretty tall. This so like the fountain part rises up, and like that's probably
Okay.
it's pretty like high, probably like 2 meters above the rest of the thing. It's
it
pretty big.
wouldn't be worth climbing it then.
No, probably not.
um,
Unless you wanted to get like a jump on it.
Is the jump part of the movement? Yeah, I guess it is, isn't it?
Yeah. So you can like yeah. So like your distance run and jumped can make up your movement, basically.
All right. In which case, I'll I'll run to the top of the fountain. I'll stand, and then it's up
Okay,
a
yeah.
bit. I assume
And then
that my movement's 40 feet, so I don't think I can get all the way.
1, 2,
So that'd be
3,
8,
4.
right?
Yeah, so you'll be like halfway up it basically on the side. It's like
Wait,
kind of like
well-
a tier fountain. Think like chocolate fountain almost. So you're like happy to like cling on to like one of the side bits
Okay.
if that's where you want to be.
Yeah, I just wanna be in a spot where I can throw a dart at this thing. So I guess is there any way I can shimmy around?
You're probably better off going to the side, right? I mean, moving any further. Wait, no, if you got to here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then you've got 8 squares of movement. 6, 7, 8. You can get to there. You're just on the ground, right?
I think
1,
these
2,
screens
3,
frozen.
4, 5, 6,
Yeah, it's
7.
frozen for me.
Yeah, it
Oh.
all looked like I saw all three of you guys just like grab your mouses and just like go for it.
Oh my god, you're fucking with me. My fucking
No.
computer's frozen again, hasn't it?
Your blue squares for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're blue squaring for me too now.
How irritating. Okay.
Annoying.
Oh, dude. Is it actually gonna have to be another reboot? It's more of a
Yeah,
reboot, actually.
These blue squares are very
Yeah.
infuriating, aren't they?
Dude. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this real quick. Hopefully it won't take too long. And normally this program saves like any unsaved changes. So we should be able to pick up right where we left off. I'm really sorry about this.
That's fine.
Fun.
No. Rip and tear. Okay. Okay. We're getting there. So I guess we can all be thinking about how blessed we are.
And thinking about what we're gonna do in our returns.
Oh no,
Right.
no, let's just
I've
think
got one
about how
word in
blessed we
mind.
are. Is it fuck
Oh, of
dwarves?
The flying things.
Nimbus.
I actually wasn't thinking Nimbus, but
Oh,
I can do Nimbus.
Sorry. What?
No,
Alright.
Dude, no metagaming, just do whatever you're gonna do. Do whatever Stan would do.
Stan's had a pretty shit day so far.
That was true, yeah. God, he just hates
Yes.
the dwarves, doesn't he?
What?
Okay, yeah, I think it left us where we were. Yeah, perfect. Sorry.
We've got Mad Eye Moody in.
Maybe end stream restart. Like that.
Wait, no, sorry, I haven't started streaming yet.
POV, you're looking outside. No, Tom's looking through the peephole of his hotel window with that fucking thing, and that's what's on the other side with Fraser's camera.
Wait, can I see?
It's just a fisheye. I think.
Oh, it's literally just dead ass Mad Eye Moody, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right, okay. Everybody can see that?
Yeah, I can see it.
Amazing. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
I can't
see
see
the
it. That's
fucking
so
bar.
weird. Hold on. See it.
Fraser's
Oh my god,
fucking
dude, I
terrible.
hate. He's like the oh my beddies man.
Oh yeah, he is.
Jev, your camera's
Yeah,
not on, by the way. I don't know if you.
My camera's not on. Oh
Yeah, your webcam.
yes, it's not. Cool. Are we all good?
Yeah, you're good.
Sorry about this. So Dexter, we were saying 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You can get to here with 8, which is your movement without dashing, right?
Yeah, I don't want to get quite that close because I get attacked though.
Okay, so you can go 1, 2.
I'll just go like,
Yeah.
like line of sight basically with the monster.
Do you want to be on this side or this side?
I'll go for the right if I'm facing to the bottom.
Okay, cool. Yeah, and whereabouts? Further back.
Just line of sight, so I can see the monster.
Okay, yeah,
So
here.
like around there, yeah, that'll do. And
Have you got-
I'm just gonna launch just dart.
Yeah, you don't technically. Wait, do you have dark vision?
No, I've got the torch though. How far does the torch go?
Like 20 feet, right? And then dim light for how far?
I'm not sure. 60 maybe?
Have a check. I can check. Oh, dude, I gotta open all my fucking windows again.
Well, no, I'll do it. My PC
No,
is literally just crashing.
yeah, I'm
which
gonna. I'm
being
gonna need. I'm gonna need these back anyway. To be fair, so
so it's 20-foot radius of bright light and dim light for an additional 20 feet. So 40 feet.
1, 2, 3. Oh, you're 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's in dim light, so you can just about see it. Yeah.
Okay, and then I'm gonna launch a dart right at it. And little ninja dart.
I think dim light might be disadvantage, isn't it?
Is it?
No, disadvantage on perception, but no effects on attack rolls other than perception checks. So you're good.
Okay, excellent. All right,
Cool.
I'm gonna do attack roll. I don't think
Yeah, go
a
ahead.
dart is a monk weapon. I can't fucking remember.
I
It's been so long.
do not remember either.
I mean, you would have it for a reason, though, wouldn't you? Like, because didn't you say
No,
this?
there's like a specific thing which is like a monk weapon. Yeah, okay, yeah. So I can't use it with the monk's martial arts feature, but I can just use it as like a simple ranged weapon.
Okay.
So it's all good. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. I think that means I think I can only make one attack then. Let me get up the monk. Sorry, it's been fucking so long.
No, it's good. No, dude, yeah, we're all warming up. Don't worry.
Hang on. Oh, you bastard. Fucking shite. Fucking bollocks, mate. Fucking bollocks, eh? Into to level 5. Okay, so I can actually throw 2 dots. I think, yeah, I can throw 2 dots because I
Cool.
can attack twice, but it doesn't.
Okay,
But I
cool.
don't. But they're only D4s, not Yeah. Anyway, it's fine. Okay, so it is. Okay, I'll throw 2 dots. I think I have like, yeah, I've got 10 dots on me, so that should be fine.
Okay.
All right. First dart is a nat 1. I'm gonna miss, I
Good start. Good start.
imagine. The second dart is 19.
All right. Okay, so we'll start with the first one. You kind of throw it, and it just bounces off the thing's shell, and like just rockets like inches past Pierre's left eye.
I glanced to where he's going. I'll deal with you later.
And the 19 is a hit, so you manage to like throw it, and it kind of lodges like between like where one of its arms come out of its shell. Like the flesh appears to be slightly softer, and you manage to nab it there. For how much?
It's 7 damage.
Nice. Cool. Right, who's up next? I believe it's Nug. You're up.
Yeah. Are we doing that thing where you can do like a check, try and
Yeah.
learn, see if you what you
Yeah.
know about the. I have to be
Yeah,
able to
sure.
see it, presumably, to do that.
Yes, you will need to be able to see it.
Well,
I just-
it's illuminated now, but yeah.
I've got dark vision, but I just mean
Oh,
because
no worries.
I see it from where I am because of the like that. If it's like fountains like 2 meters, that's like
Yeah, you can't see it right here,
Yeah.
no.
Surely you can move
Also-
it a bit.
yeah. Can I
Just
move to basically forward to a position where I can see it?
Which side?
The left, so like up,
This.
possible.
Okay, yeah. Yep. So about
Just-
here.
Just for flavor, can my darts just be like little little bald men heads which bite when they hit someone?
Wow.
Yeah, sure, got it.
Okay,
We'll
cool.
run with that from here on out. Okay, yeah. So,
So
Actually-
what kind of check is it?
and that'll be here. This would be a nature check I would go for, but upon being able to see it, in fact, because it's looking towards Pierre, you you see its eyeballs, and as such, it kind of like it swivels its eyes towards you as you see. And I'm gonna need a charisma check real quick.
Okay.
Check or saving throw.
Saving throw. Sorry, yeah, you're right.
isn't good. 6.
A 6.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I'm afraid you look into this creature's eyes and it like they shine in a weird way, and suddenly you find yourself confused. Can you roll a d8 for me?
Yeah, sure. That's that. 6.
6. Okay. You take no action this turn, but you do use all your movement to move in a random direction.
Nice.
I guess you're here now. Wait, you got to here, which is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Okay, yeah, you end up there. Sorry, that's your turn.
Cool.
Right, and then this creature is going to make 3 attacks towards Pierre, being the closest. So we're going to get 3 in the head, 3 in the mid, and 10 is a. Okay, so Pierre, it's gonna swipe at you twice, one with each of its claws. You manage to duck one, but one sneaks and catch it as you duck the first one. The second one catches you slightly off guard, and you end up taking 10 damage, halved if you're raging, but you're not yet, right? Okay, and then it's also going to catch you as you stagger away from that. It closes in and its mandibles catch you with a big one, and you are going to take 13 damage from the mandibles. And it's just grabbed onto you at this stage.
Restrained then?
No, it's just on you. Tuthin, you're up.
I guess I'm gonna move to the
Fraser
left-hand
gone
side,
foot
just above
down, dude.
the fountain, I guess, kind of area. You know, like the
Sorry,
outer
where?
circle. So the outer
Yeah,
circle, like
2,
left
3,
top bit, just so I
4.
can see it. And then up a bit.
Yep, here.
Can I see it there?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
But,
so my movements. Where's my movement? 30
from here.
So,
Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4. You can go further if you want.
Yeah, go a bit further. Yeah.
Here.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Again,
yep.
you see it.
Oh yeah, cool.
You see its eyes. Can I get a
fool.
charisma saving throw, please?
Sure, go ahead. Uh-oh, spaghetti. Oh wait. That's 12.
12?
Yep.
Okay, yep. Roll a d8, please.
Coolio. 1.
A 1?
Yep.
You do nothing. You're vibing.
Huh.
Sick. Right, Stan. Floor's yours.
Okay. Well, I can't really cast Firewall because I'm going to hit Pier if I do that. So I'm not going to do that. What I will do is move a little bit upwards so I can see him.
Okay, here.
Yeah.
You'll probably need to get to here, I think.
Yeah,
If you're doing
cool.
2 squares of movement anyway.
All right.
Sick.
And then I'm gonna, yeah.
Can I get a charisma saving throw, please?
Yeah, no problem.
Just one.
Hang on a minute. Let me just. I've forgotten how saving throws work. It's been so long. Wait, what do you do?
You just make a charisma roll basically, but if you have proficiency in saving throws, which it will say on your character sheet what saving throws you have proficiency in, you then add your proficiency bonus if you do.
I unfortunately don't have it in charisma, but oh well.
Okay, so yeah, just a charisma roll then,
Oh,
plus whatever your charisma modifier is.
Okay. 12.
12. Roll a d8.
Oh fuck. 4.
4. Yeah, you're doing nothing.
Wait.
Cool, right, Pierre.
I'm going to scream and go into a rage right in his face.
Okay, sick. Can you make a charisma roll, please?
Yeah.
Charisma saving throw.
The case. That's a
What
10.
is this thing?
A 10.
Yep.
Roll yourself a d8.
What? I love this.
1, nothing. Cool. You just kind of stand there, but We'll say that you have gone into a rage in this case, though,
All right.
because you.
do
Sick.
I do anything else on my turn, or
Nope, that's your turn.
Sorry, Jeff. Can I just ask one quick?
Yeah,
well,
shoot.
So, basically, what race are you, Tom? By the way, what race is?
He's the wood elf, right?
A wood elf, yeah.
Well, so I was just checking. On an elf trait, you have advantage on saving throws against being charmed. I don't know whether that counts as being charmed.
It's probably
something
yeah.
I just
yeah, that
remembered
seems-
there. So
Dude,
just
check the
that's just
knowledge.
reference.
Yeah. Okay, so remember, if you
Sorry,
have to do it again,
Being a
you've got
bastard
advantage
there.
on that roll. No, that's like so fair.
Cool. Cheers,
Good
Dave.
intel. Right.
You know your race.
I'd forgotten.
Dude, Dave
forgotten
here,
your
with,
roots.
forgotten.
Dave here with
know
some
your
criti-
race is it's a hell of a slogan.
Dave here with
Oh.
Dave. Oh God, I hate
That's
that.
a good one. That's a good
Oh my God, that's
That's a bad-
awful. Right, Dexter, we're back to you, sweetheart.
All right. Well, I've just seen. So, do you think has Dexter at this point figured out that the eyes is people like people are acting a bit weirdly because of the
That's
eyes?
not really my
Can I make a
job
check
to
to see if
tell
I've done
you.
it? Like,
No,
does anyone
why would
figure
you
it out?
check it? It's you. Surely you would have figured it out.
What, Dexter?
What do you mean?
Well, but it was like a bit weirdly, but I don't necessarily know it's the like looking in the eyes.
I mean, that's
was
your
gonna-
call, right? Do you feel like you've worked it out?
Realistically, probably not. No, I don't think Dexter would have worked out that it was. I think he might. The thing is, he might have something up though. But he might not know
Okay.
it's like a visual thing yet.
Okay.
So I guess I'll just probably move and try and attack this fucker.
For the
with
record,
this-
anyone who did look in the eyes would know that it was because of the eyes, because the eyes did weird things and made you feel funny.
Dexter did not look though. So
No,
yeah,
okay,
I'm
sorry.
just gonna go
The
and
way he
attack.
looked in my eyes made me feel
Just
something.
gonna jump off and start smacking if I can.
Okay, yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, like here?
Yeah. Good.
Okay, yeah. Fucking got him.
Just like that. Just like that. All right. I'll make 2 attacks. Do I not look in the eye? So is this something that happens?
Oh
or...
my God, dude.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jeff,
Yo.
do I look at do I like see his eyes or not? How does this work?
I mean, if you're not taking pains to avoid them, realistically at this angle, you absolutely would, right?
Okay,
yeah.
yeah, sure. Go for it.
Yeah,
Sure.
go.
I'll make
Charisma
a
saving throw,
throw.
please.
Oh, it's a 5.
Fucking hell, you lot. D8.
Clearly not charismatic
7?
as a group.
7.
Yes.
Okay. You make a melee attack at one random creature within your range. So
But Pier, is
Yeah,
Pier
roll-
in my range?
yeah, roll a D8. I'll tell you which one you attack.
Here we go. 8.
8. You attack
Yeah.
the creature.
Okay, good. All right. I was
Bloody hell, I lost.
wait. Does it count? Do I count this as like a normal attack, or is this like my whole turn? Like
This is your turn. You're using your turn to attack.
But can I? But like, if I hit a creature with this, I can use a bonus action to make another attack. Is that counting?
So you make a melee attack. The wording is you use your turn to make a melee attack. So I would say you probably can just carry on because like you take your action. Yeah, you can just carry on hitting.
Like, wait, so I can make all my attacks. I can make all 3.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we'll go with
Okay,
that.
good. All right, that's fine. I guess if I hit Pierre, I couldn't have, but yeah, that's fine.
I mean, no, you still would have been able to, but you would have also been able to stop, I assume.
Sure, fine. Okay, no worries. In which case, I'll make 3 attacks. The first one, 26.
That's a hit.
The second one, 13.
That's a miss.
And the third one is 23.
And that's a hit.
Okay, I'll roll the 2 damage dice. That is 20 damage total.
20. Cool, nice.
Yeah.
All right, so you look into its eyes, and again, it like flashes this kind of weird green, and you feel your brain go all wobbly, and you just start like throwing fists out, and it just so happens that one of them just lands right on the creature's back and does nothing, but then you like
in your wild rage, you grab an arm and like just headbutt it. And you hear like some kind of snap, crackling, and popping, and like some of the armor on its arm like cracks a bit, and the creature like flings an arm like towards you like that, but you back out and are sitting pretty. Right, Nug, you're up.
Hey, can I climb? Actually, I don't want to do it. Can I just go round to try and get into the line of sight of the creature again?
Yeah, sure. Sorry, I'm in the wrong window. I was trying to move it from the Discord.
Power
Okay,
advantage.
we'll go here. Yeah.
Yeah, and
I assume you're not looking at it just yet, or are you?
well, I want to look at it because I want to try and find out if I know what it is.
Okay, so it's currently facing towards Dexter. So if you're looking at it, you'll have to deal with the charisma check from here.
Right, let's just do it. Why not?
Okay, cool. Right, charisma saving throw.
I can't roll that low that many times, can I?
Famous last words.
Right.
There you go.
No. Oh no.
Oh no.
Okay, the eyes flash and you feel your thoughts begin to scramble. Can I get a D8, please?
Yeah, sure.
That's an 8.
An 8?
I did have advantage. Actually, I didn't. You advantage me. It's
Oh
too
yeah.
late now.
Okay, yeah. It's like
It's too late. Yeah, that's fine.
It was 3 seconds ago, and I've already
Alright.
forgotten.
Shit, that fucking monster. Fucking so big.
So you just kind of flail around madly at no one in particular, and that ends your industrious turn. All right. Okay, so this creature, having just been attacked by Dexter, is going to lumber forward, and it's going to make 2 slashes with its arms as per Pier, which are 2 misses, and then leans in with its big mandibles and like tries to like fucking just grab like slam. Oh, I just hit my back shoulder, and just fucking yeah, and then tries to crush you with that, and that is a hit for
Who's?
on you, Dexter, but it's only 8 damage.
Okay, that's fine.
As it like, and its mandibles like come in from either side and like just start to like dig into either shoulder, and you like manage to just like fucking edge them out and like duck, and they like snap closed right above your head. Yes, right, Tuthin.
As it's not in my line of sight, can I see what it is? Like, can I try and see?
Yeah, sure.
Understand what the creature is?
Hit me with a nature check.
Hit me with a nature check.
Hit me.
It's a fucking 6.
A 6. Okay. You know its eyes make you feel weird, and it looks like, from the look of its hands and its feet, it's built for burrowing.
Right. Okay. Burrows, or
That's
one might say.
oh my god, it's Burrozoid, guys.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
I think that's all you know from this.
I guess I'll cast Sacred Flame on it.
Sacred Flame, cool. Go
Yeah,
nuts.
so
Are you in range?
60 feet.
Yeah, easy.
Dexterity saving throw on it.
Dex saving throw from me.
And DC 15.
15.
Yep.
Almost certainly a fail. A fail.
Right, 1D.
What are you doing, Fraser?
Brilliant, isn't it? 7.
7 damage. Okay, so as you it's been a while. Remind me what you do when you cast Sacred Flame. What's your?
I'm just gonna say
V
burn,
flame.
baby, burn.
Okay, and as the Disco Inferno comes down, so like these like pinky kind of white flames like sort of like spiral down from above the creature and just kind of hover there and then like move into it, and for a second like it's illuminated for everyone to see. Like you all get, a fairly clear look at it, and yeah, and they just kind of screeches and like rides a bit and like backs off from Dexter as like these kind of flames burn around it for a moment. Sorry, yes, Stan. You're up.
Right. This fucking thing, dude. It can still see me, right?
Yes, sorry, I forgot to mention, if you are now starting your turn within its view, sorry, I should have mentioned this, I'm stupid. You can you can start by averting your eyes, which means that you won't have to deal with the saving throw. However, you also, if you do so, you can't see it until the start of the next turn.
If you look at
Right.
it which means that any attacks made against it, I think, are disadvantage.
Okay.
And
yeah.
if you look at it at any point, you then make the saving throw. So you can like look away, you can move closer, but then if you want to attack without disadvantage, then you would have to look at it, unless you can look at it without looking at the eyes.
You know, I'm going to try and tank the saving throw.
Okay, sick. So
yeah, I'm going to eye it up.
fucking have a look at those pearly whites. Those are teeth. Have a look at those milky greens.
Milky greens. That's fucking stale, fucking rotten
Dude.
milk. Right.
No, because you got green
Oh!
milk.
Nat 20.
Nice.
Dude,
No,
you
no,
fucking
no
you
joke.
fucking look at this fucker and you see it for what it is. A pathetic little bug man. You are not phased.
Yeah.
You're all good.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to blind fucking Nimbus, or at least try to.
Hit me.
Okay. What do I even fucking do? It's intelligence, isn't it? Right.
Yeah.
Oh. Right. That's a solid 9.
Solid 9. You give him the old finger guns and the flying Nimbus fucking blasts out, zooms like right between its legs, does a little loop the loop, and just returns to you like an excited puppy. Anything else?
Nat 20 on the saving throw, and then I
Yeah,
fucked that up.
dude.
Fuck.
Right.
What is the when you're casting spells? What is it to hit? Like how does it work?
You've got a spellcasting modifier, which is intelligence plus proficiency, right?
Right.
But yeah. If you cast with intelligence, yeah.
Oh wait a minute. Okay, actually, I forgot the proficiency. It would have been 12, but I doubt it would have done anything.
Doesn't change it, but
Yeah,
just remember that. Wait, yeah, just remember its proficiency as well. Which brings us to Pier, right? Yeah, Pier.
Can I just look at its body, not its head? Because so I don't look up. I just sort of look straight ahead because he's taller than me. So I'm just looking at his chest.
I mean, I feel like that counts as averting your eyes, so it would still be attack with disadvantage, I think.
Even if I'm just looking at his body.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna recklessly attack.
Sick.
So it would get me advantage, but
Yep. But now disadvantage negates it and you're doing a regular attack. Sick.
Yeah.
Go nuts.
15 plus 23
23, that's a hit.
to do 11 damage.
11 damage. Nice. Right.
And my second attack,
Yep.
27
Yeah, also a hit.
to do 17 damage.
Nice. That is cool.
Brilliant.
Right, fucking just brings out the big axe and takes like one swing in its legs and you like fucking carve into like a chunk of its like thigh and this like horrible like thick green blood starts oozing out. And as it kind of like brings an arm down to protect it, just hack in the same spot and catch it on its arm as it puts his arm down. And you get the same like satisfying crack on like this arm's armor. And, like this green stuff starts to ooze out.
It's
The
sweet.
right side of the creature's looking pretty fucking nasty right now. Which brings us back to Dexter.
You could call that Pier effect.
I try to I want to try and like cover its eyes, but I'm not sure if
Okay.
that'll be like I'm not sure that'll be like a grapple because the problem is my strength is shite, so I'm not sure if I would do that.
You can grapple with Dex, can't you?
Can you?
I'm pretty sure. Can
May
you?
have blinded the creature. We can still hear you.
Bird.
Yeah. Yeah, I would go for Dex. I'd allow that.
Really?
think.
So I can
Wait,
grapple with Dex.
one sec. Let me just check. Let me see what the general opinion on it is, because it may actually just be like outrageous and Sorry. Okay, the general opinion being that like grappling is kind of like strengths field, and Dex really has like a bunch of stuff going for it, and necessarily it's kind of stealing a niche. So on that reason, I'd probably go for no, if that's cool.
That's fine. Yeah, no worries. In which case,
Yeah.
I'll probably just attack the fuck. Is it facing away from me? So do I not have to
Yeah,
deal
yeah,
with
it's
the eye?
currently facing at Pier, right? Yeah. I mean, from this angle, you had to deal with it last turn, so you would have to this turn if you were going to do anything towards the creature without disadvantage.
Okay, in which case, I'll just fucking do it. I'll avert my eyes. Let's do it. Let's just go
Right,
for it.
yeah.
In fact, what Dexter's gonna do is Dexter's just gonna like he's gonna get like a piece of cloth that he's torn off his cloak and just tie it around his eyes.
Like Adam Sandler in Dodgeball.
Yeah, it's gonna be like the good old days in training. Trying to attack this fucking thing.
Okay, sick.
Yeah. Okay.
And
So
use
I'm gonna.
on the monster, but yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna. All right. So I'm gonna. Okay. So I'm gonna attack. Yeah. So on my first attack, I'm gonna. So my first attack is 23.
Yep.
And I'm gonna try and use a key point to stunning strike.
Okay, first 23 is a hit, and you're going for a stunning strike. Cool.
Yeah.
What do I have to roll? I have to do some kind of saving throw for it.
Let me read it again. Stunning strike. Starting at 5th level, you can interfere with the flow of ki in an opponent's body. When you hit another creature with a melee weapon attack, you can spend 1 key point to attempt a stunning strike. The target must succeed on a Constitution saving throw or be stunned until the end of your next turn. And the DC for that is 8 plus 3, so 11 plus 2, so 13. So DC 13 Constitution saving throw.
Passes the flying colours.
Fuck. Okay, that's fine. Dexter's not very good at that sort of stuff.
But
Okay,
you still get damage. You still get damage out of it.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. I still get damage. Damage for that attack is going to be. Okay, yeah. It's going to be 8. And then second attack is. I roll a 3 and a 4 with disadvantage, so.
Oh my god. Okay. So 8.
Probably 11. 11.
Okay.
Is that hit?
11. Yep. Wait, no. 11. Sorry, 11's a miss.
Yeah, and then third attack is going to be. Oh, and that 20 and a 10, so 18.
Oh, that's a hit.
Okay. And then the damage for that attack is going to be. I attempted another stunning strike. Pass the flying colors last time. Yeah, I'll do it. I'll try another stunning strike.
Okay, sick. Hit me.
Okay, so yeah, Constitution saving throw.
Wait, sorry.
DC 13.
13.
Yeah,
13 past it.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, takes 8 damage. Another 8 damage.
8 damage. Sick. Okay. So how much damage was that total?
16.
16. Nice. Okay. Brilliant. Okay, yeah, so you kind of tie the fucking torn bit of cloth around your head, and you just kind of run in fist fight, and you like start by like doing a flip and try and like land an axe kick, which like just catches it, and then like you pick yourself up and just take 2 like wild swings, both which one's like just one of which like connects like proper like jab to the ribs, and the other one just kind of like swings straight past it because well you can't see. Right,
I'm trying to go for pressure points as well with the stunning strikes.
And like you don't see anything obviously, but like you can feel its presence like very much looming over you after you do this. And that brings us to Nug. You're up.
I'm so annoyed. Fucking stunning strike never works.
Okay, I'm gonna go third time lucky, right? Okay, I'm gonna look it straight in the eyes.
Yep.
I want to know what it is.
Okay, right. Look me in the eyes. Tell me what I am.
Yeah. All right. So charisma, yeah.
Yeah, charisma. 15.
Oh,
Brilliant. You looking at his eyes. Give me a nature check.
8.
8.
oh, no.
Okay.
You don't know exactly what it is, but you've heard stories of beasts described as humanoids capable of warping the mind in strange ways. Most often, when you hear about these beasts, you've heard about them just from on the rare occasions that you've like met travelers in the woods and stuff. If you ever exchange a story or two, they'd tell you about this creature. It's often known for like ambush tactics, in which it comes out the ground, and like doing so when it like bursts out, people end up seeing it and end up dazed, which is why so few people are happy to see them. Jesus, okay, that was a description. Fucking hell. Okay, yeah, that's probably what you get for an 8. Sorry.
Cheers.
Next time, roll better.
Oh,
I will try.
oh, sorry, and it's this guy.
It's my go, right?
No, it was Nug just then, right?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
shit. Fuck. That means it's
Um,
someone else.
It's the creature who
Oh,
is bleeding pretty badly thanks to Pierre's battering, and is going to take one more look at your lot and decide to just fucking make a lurch for this wall, and it's just going to like,
Is that reactions?
Yeah, do you get opportunity attacks?
yeah, absolutely go nuts.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
Sweet.
No, I wouldn't get reckless. Does this count as my turn still?
No, this is a reaction.
What do you mean?
When you make your first attack on your turn, you can decide to attack recklessly. Doing so gives you
No.
advantage on
No, the first attack of your
during
first
this turn.
so the first attack of your turn would have been the attack that you made at the start of your turn. Your next turn starts when it gets back to you. Everything happening during that is still like considered for the case of that your turn.
Okay, so when it says when you make your first attack on your turn, you
Yep.
can decide to attack recklessly. Doing so
Yep.
gives you advantage on melee weapon attacks using strength during this turn.
Yeah, so that will now still have advantage. Yeah,
Okay.
I have a 14 to hit. Does that hit?
that's a miss.
No worries.
Would that be disadvantaged because I can't look at him, or can I look at him because he's turned his back to me?
1 sec. If you avert your eyes, you can't see the creature until the start of its next. You can't see this creature until the start of your next turn.
My
when
next
you can.
turn.
Yeah. So no, if you,
Okay.
I can't remember what you did. You didn't look at it and attacked, right? So yeah, you're still not
Yeah.
looking at it. You're still not looking at it.
Natural 20.
Oh, neat.
Alfie.
So that is. Oh, what do I get for my actual?
You better fucking kill this bastard.
Mm.
So that's 3d12 because it's 1d12 from my normal attack.
Okay.
It's 1d12 plus 5 from your normal attack. Criticals
Yep.
do double it, so that'd be 2d12 plus 10.
Yep.
And then I got Savage Attack, so when I score a critical hit with a melee weapon attack, you can roll one of the weapon's damage dice one additional time and add it to the extra damage of the critical hit. So it's 3d12 plus 10.
That is 3d12 plus 10.
Oh my god.
Very good.
Jim
For
get
a
13.
12, 9, and 2. So 20, 21, 23, 33.
33. Brilliant. Okay. So as this creature like turns and like is already like arms into the wall, like digging, he just kind of steps aside and you take like a full on like baseball bat swing. It's fucking like chop it clean in half at the midsection. And its arms are like fucking still left stuck in the wall as it's trying to burrow. And the legs and like the back half of the shell kind of fall to the ground. This like explosion of like this green goo just comes out and like drenches the floor in front of you two. And then eventually just kind of starts to congeal and harden, and it's not moving anymore.
Does it look dead?
Fucking looks. I would say it looks dead. I'm gonna go for it looks dead. It's very dead.
It's very dead. Okay.
Right now it's dead. Can we know what it is?
Can I make a nature check on it?
Yeah, sure. Everybody who wants to make a nature check, feel free to make a
I
nature
think we should allow Tom to do this first.
Yeah, I
not gonna
mean,
lie.
Tom, you do yours first. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe your brain was a bit scrambled by having to
Yeah.
overcome the
Well, we'll help you, Tom, as well, just in case you want the advantage. Take advantage here, Tom.
Yeah, just do it.
He's frozen.
21.
Oh,
20 fucking one, eh?
One sec. Okay, right.
I love this. I love this thing that like Nug is just really bad at identifying creatures, even though he's
Okay. So this creature is known as an Umber Hulk. It is an abominable horror from deep beneath the earth. They often live in cave complexes, dungeons, or settlements in the Underdark, which is a big area underground. And basically well known in adventuring spheres for being relatively commonplace in these kinds of areas. Yeah, as I say, they are very much ambush tactics. They'll often like burrow into walls and like burst out at you and force you to look at them that way. Nobody really knows how their like weird fucking eyeballs work, but it's something to do with how they like pulse and mess with like your brain's electrical signals, causing you to fucking like just stand. Often we'll use that as when you like stand there and do nothing, which is what happens a lot of the time. It'll just come over and just fucking behead you with its mandibles. Generally, if you've fought and killed them before, you recognize the signs of an Umber Hulk because they're scary and they make you stand still as they eat you. So you should avoid those. And in general, in most circles where people don't really understand how the thing works, it's viewed as some kind of demon, when in actuality that's not the case.
In actuality, it's actually a Ninja Turtle.
fucking zealots, man. Jumping to conclusions.
That's the ins and outs of it.
nice.
Oh, and it's dead. That's the most important part. It's dead.
He's dead.
What part is dead? It did so much damage to me.
Dude, how much did it end up doing?
23.
Fucking hell.
Mm.
I've
That
only
would've-
got 25 hit points left.
That would have brought me to my knees.
But yeah.
But luckily,
All
I
right, yeah. So you're left in the dark room with like this quite like congealing green pit behind you guys.
Hmm.
What's the vibe?
In real
Well-
life, I might be off because
Yeah, sure.
That's fine.
Sick.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Well,
We might actually be able to do it tomorrow as well if you guys are down. But if not, no worries.
I'm good for
Yeah.
tomorrow.
It just
I-
depends because we've got people coming over, little
Yeah,
family.
yeah. I mean,
Well, I'm not sure how long I'm going to stay for, but yeah.
yeah. I mean, if it's not over too late, then like hit me up. But
I doubt it'll be. I think we've probably gone by 9, right? Realistically.
Who knows?
obviously
you-
dependent on like whether I'm fucking
No,
dollar
no.
whacked by jabs. If I'm like,
Yeah, you should be okay. Hope so.
yeah, fingers crossed. Brilliant.
Is your arm stinging a bit right now? Because mine
Yeah,
is.
it's a little. Yeah, it's when I like slapped my shoulders. I was like, owie.
Oh,
Are you both Pfizer chiefs?
we're both
Yeah,
fine.
Pfizer boys.
When did you get yours?
Yay, me too.
Yeah,
Woo.
me too.
Yo, Tom, I
what
thought
time
you
did get it?
last I heard you were never going to Bogner to get it. What happened?
I didn't have to.
Oh, sick.
I got it in Worthing, so
Oh, neat. Worth
Yeah,
holding
but-
out then.
yeah, they kept and the NHS kept offering it to me in strange, faraway coastal towns that I didn't want to go to.
Did they give you one in Hastings?
There was one in it's not a coastal town, but they offered me Chichester. It's like Midhurst, which is also not coastal. Just random places in the southeast that was just like.
Do they offer you Minehead?
That's no
You should have
way.
taken the
Wish they
Bogner offering because Liam Guy would have been there. He would have given it to you.
Oh yeah,
Dude, I love the fact.
would have taken it from Liam Guy. To be fair,
Liam Guy doing a vaccine. I would trust him with my life.
they made no guarantees, so
Oh well.
Fair.
I still haven't had mine
Excellent.
yet, but
No,
I hope
that's so
it's
fair,
going to
though.
be not in Bogner.
Yeah, no, it's fair enough.
Like
You and
mine
your-
wasn't
you and
even
your art.
scheduled. We just had like they were like, we're doing a walk-in, and I was like, sick. It was like kind of like queuing up for like a ride almost.
Yeah. Yeah, I just put mine like a couple of days before. I got mine like the day it became available for us. But yeah, I had it like Wednesday, I think,
Got it.
like last Wednesday.
How long are you meant
Yeah.
to wait until the second one? Like
So
8 to 12 weeks, right?
no, at least 21 days, minimum 21 days, but anytime after that, really. But they
Yeah.
automatically they've booked me in automatically for September because I booked it online. So I have one in September, but it might have to be a bit later than that because
Obviously, you probably
I'll be-
can't get it in Switzerland.
yeah, well I'll be isolating about that. Well, when it's booked, I'll be back, but I'll be isolating. But
Oh, I see.
the thing is, I might be able to get it in Switzerland. I might be able to get it from a cheeky private clinic, but I'm not sure if they'll let me. Like, I'm not sure I can just be like, yeah, can you just write on my NHS card, please? I don't know how they're gonna like pull that off, but
Your
Oh.
EHIC card.
I have no idea.
Huh.
Hit cards null and void now, aren't they?
Which is a
Jesus.
shame because I quite liked having an EHIC card.
Hmm.
All right,
I'm
guys,
actually
we're
gonna
gonna hit the fucking sack right now.
Time to hit the hay, I
It's mine.
guess.
It's mine, look.
What?
Thanks again, Jeff, for that. Anyway,
No worries.
it was
I mean-
amazing.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah. Thanks.
so good.
First
good
time
one.
back was a bit of a hot
Thank
Thank
mess.
you very
but
much. That was
No, no, it was
great.
good, man. It was great.
It
We'll
was
get
good.
there. We'll get there. Dude, right. Lovely seeing you all.
Sounds great.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Speak
See
to
you all
you
before too
soon.
long. Yeah, big lobe.
yeah.
Goodbye.
Peace out.
There you go.
Oh, fuck, dude. I always forget every
Yeah, I
Piss.
single
now.
time that I leave. And I'm still
Goodbye,
here.
YouTube.
Bye.
Bye.
Night night.